Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen Entchev here with Colin Rudisil. We are ready for a big show tonight. The black and blue went off the rails in the early show, 15 down, only 30 boxes to go. A bunch of those will go this show. Hoping to get those Diamond Authentics moving. One spot away on our first Diamond Break, brand new series. Every single headliner out there. The biggest names include Drew Brees, a dual signed Randy Moss, Justin Jefferson with a Pass the Torch inscription, Colin. We have a Joe Namath Chrome Speed Flex in there. Got a lot of good stuff in the room. Cannot wait to get started. Colin, how are you tonight?
Good, man. Better now. Look at these helmets we got out here from yesterday.
Yeah, so these were late last night. I know some folks maybe didn't get a chance to see them. I want to show these off again. This is obviously the Chrome Speed Flex Terrell Owens here in front of me. Think of beauty on this bad boy. And then that Josh Allen salute to service. We'll show that off as well as we go throughout the show. But let's get it started here. Tommy Henry says, let's get ready to rumble. Let's go, Tommy.
Oh, Michael Buffer. I like it.
I like it. We have one pre-fo, Colin. The black and blue double.
Of course.
Yeah, if you can mark that green, I guess, or get it in there when you can. But I'll get the show started with our 2 virtual dice, looking for 6 or higher. We got 2 and a 1. That won't do, Colin. 1 and a 1. 4 and a 1. That 2 and a 3. Come on now. 5 and a 5. There we go. 10 on the dice roll. That was funky. Let's see.
Double digits.
Right? Man, that helmet is just too crazy, says Tommy. You know, in my head, originally, I was the biggest fan of that Allen helmet, but now I look at this helmet, this one might be even better. The Allen helmet, though, you really got to see the back of it, which I'll show off here shortly to really understand that. So, chase for this show. Our chase item is going to be the teammates. So, 4 boxes left in the teammates. I know the photo headliners are gone. There is a Warren Sapp in the listing that we haven't pulled yet. So hoping to get a teammates box done for a chase wheel spin. Finally,
never seen somebody so enthusiastic about a high dice roll.
Well, we used to say this on the show before Tommy joined us. The higher the number, more boxes that we do.
Is that right?
So hoping that translates. And Tommy Henry all of a sudden has become sort of a connoisseur and a fan of the wheel spin ever since he got it in the early show for the first time ever. That TO is just different, says Tom Farkas, right?
It's different.
It's a chrome. It's got that yellow on the bottom, the red. I mean, this is just crazy. You actually see the back of the break room here. So the cameras, it's nice. The visor is sick. This is fantastic. First break that's coming up is black and blue double number 1. Drop me 2 box numbers for the black and blue. Let me show off that Josh Allen again. This is the Josh Allen. This is also a speed flex with the pros wear. It's a salute to service, but this is what actually makes the helmet really pop. The soldiers in the back. So this is also a beautiful lid that we had last night in the breaks. So a lot of folks maybe didn't see it last night. I want to show off those for sure here. Tommy says 29 and 24. Thank you, Tommy. Those two going off the ticker here in our black and blue. The Allen Sweet 2-man, says Tommy. I know, right? What one's better? I'm still leaning the TO. I mean, I'm going to say what name is better because it's a quarterback, but it's one of the best receivers ever.
Yep.
They're both sick. That is Crazy Fresh, says Sal. Crazy Fresh indeed. What's up, Sal Robles? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well, Sal. And we will do 24 and 29 in our black and blue. Go ahead and randomize you guys 10 times. Tommy's pumped about that dice roll. Pumped. Derek, Kyle, Nick, Tommy, Ronald, Larry, and Walker in this break. Diamond single coming up. We got, let's see, 1 spot to go. Still Colin not full yet. Let's get that moving. Minis are 6 away. Diamond double 6 away. Black and blue double 7 away. The rest of the breaks are wide open. So want to get that momentum moving here.
Momentum move.
Yeah. Tommy Henry asking Colin, those boxes heavy? To be honest, for Thor, nothing's heavy, right?
Feathers.
It's nothing for Thor. Just ask David Griffin.
I don't know if you want the answer to that question.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind owning either, says Tom. Well, you know, these custom helmets are coming around in the breaks more and more. To be honest with you, I don't think we have a video of the Namath one in this series, but I know we are getting videos of these normally. That actually is going to be another custom helmet that you guys will like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not quite as much as these two, but again, the photo honestly does not do it justice. What up, fellas? Been good working, says Sal Robles. Gotta work hard, baby.
Work hard, play hard.
We've been working hard in the break room as well.
And playing even harder.
And playing even harder. Nick Boyer in the NFC North. Ronald Reed in the NFC South. Tommy Henry, NFC East. Last time in the black and blue when Tommy had the East, he got himself an Aikman.
That worked out.
Not bad. Walker Palmer in the NFC West. Derek Talone, AFC North. Kyle Disler, AFC South. LJ, Larry Jensen, AFC East. And Kyle in the AFC West. Double the boxes, double the fun. 24 first. Oh boy, had the rain, right? Last night I drove in a monsoon at like midnight, or it was actually closer to 12:30. Drove from my apartment to my mom's house. The return messy, and it was pouring.
So weird. I don't think it rained in a while.
Yeah, it just started hailing.
Oh my god.
And Messi got scared. The birthday boy.
Not the birthday boy.
Yeah, not cool.
Not cool weather.
We got ourselves a mini helmet to get us started. It's Break Room Cult Hero. Of course, we have the... Oh, it's not the smoke weed every day. It's better. Puff, puff, run. Ricky Williams.
I haven't seen Ricky in a while.
Me neither. Flash Mini Ricky Williams. Looks to be pretty good shape. Just a slight little scratch on the back of the helmet. That's why it's in black and blue. Just to be clear, black and blue is the one series in the room that features items with slight imperfections, Colin. Whether it be a smudge, a scratch, you pay for what you're getting. But definitely a good hit. Larry Jensen out there in Canada. LJ with the Ricky Williams flash.
Oh, Canada.
Ooh, Colin, you are, man.
What?
You're getting in a singing mood, and I love it. I'm just seeing such a good change in you. Positive for the better, Colin.
This is all it is, huh?
Right. Nice, Larry, says Tommy.
What if I said Viva Mbappe?
Now I actually like him even less because he's going to Real Madrid.
Yuck. Yeah. I don't like that
So
either.
you're a Barca guy. You can't say that, Colin.
Yeah, I am a new Barca.
You're a new Barca
Ever since I
fan.
visited.
That's right. Congrats, Larry, on the Ricky Williams. We'll put this away. We got one more coming up in the double box break. This is a mixer in the black and blue. All of the photoed headliners left, by the way, which I'll do a top to bottom rundown shortly. They're all authentic minus the Marvin Harrison rep. I know we did pull the Staubach rep. We pulled the Aikman Mini. Rest of the headliners left are all authentic. One more box in the double box break, black and blue. 24 first, 29 to follow. Another mini helmet. Boy.
Oh boy.
Well, what can happen in a double box break, Colin?
I'm guessing Larry Jensen's going to win twice.
Yes, he is. AFC East, Flash Mini. Arguably the best running back among youngsters. I know, obviously, Kenneth Walker finished with more yards, but on a yards per game basis until we got hurt. Breece Hall was the leader in the clubhouse. A little smudge on the helmet there below the Jets, Colin. Again, doesn't show up as much on camera. There you go. Nice mini helmet. It's a running back break.
Yeah.
Larry Jensen takes home Ricky Williams and Breece Hall, both on flashes.
That's nice, man. Tommy classy in defeat and victory.
He always is.
Always is.
Always is. The Henry family, they strike different. Awesome people out there. So again, Tiffany Henry, we found out in the early show, had a little work-related injury. Tiffany, we wish you the best, and we hope to see you soon in the break room. Speedy recovery to Tiffany. So congrats, Larry, on your double box break win. Larry has been in the chat before. I can't say he's quite a silent assassin like Kevin Mathena, but he's not usually in the chat, LJ.
No.
So more like a quiet assassin as opposed to the silent.
A quiet assassin.
A quiet assassin every once in a while. Nice hits, Larry, says Tom. Nice indeed. Who's going to knock out this diamond?
Good question.
One spot to go in our diamond single box break for $83. You can win authentic helmets that are worth more than $1,000. For example, Drew Brees, that Moss Jefferson dual signed, the Chrome Speed Flex Namath. Now, there is a lot of options in there, Colin.
The answer is new customer Rick Smith from the early show.
What up, Rick? Shutting the door, Colin, in the diamond.
Correct.
So diamond single number 1 coming up. I'll do the rundown after this break. Let everyone know what we got going on. I already know the next black and blue double already moving, huh?
Correct.
So no surprises there. These guys love their black and blue.
Can you blame him?
I mean, not really. It is cheaper stuff. Personally, I'm a bigger fan of the diamonds, the minis, but it's not what I like. It's what these guys like.
I like it all.
I do like it all. That's true. I especially like the 1 and 4, though. And a little bit sad we didn't get to see the end of that series.
I barely saw the beginning.
I know, right? What a series the 1 and 4 is. 2-minute warning. Diamond helmets. Thomas Dozier, Derek Talone, Kevin Mathena, Donald Rhodes, Walker Palmer, Derek Talone again, Tom Farkas, and Rick Smith. First come, first serve on that box number. Let me know, folks. Otherwise, I will randomize. It's a 35-box series. We got 1 through 10 right off the bat here in the diamonds. So let me know what you guys would like. By the way, mini helmets, we're 1 break away from releasing 10 more numbers. And only a couple boxes away from releasing all the reps. So could get on a Calvin Johnson, Jay Jettas chase potentially. Derek wants 8. Thank you, Derek. 8 going off the ticker for our first diamond. A little gut feeling. It's not going to be the last diamond we do tonight. Pretty sure we will do more of these. It's an awesome, awesome series. Benjamin Myers. What is that that he's dropping?
I think it's a Fleur de Lis, a saint.
A Saint?
It's like a saint logo.
Oh, maybe he wants that Drew Brees. Benjamin, I mean, everyone wants the Drew Brees, let's be honest, right? Been even in this break? Benjamin Myers? He says Saints logo, LOL. Well, you better jump in, Benjamin. Come and get the best Saint of them all, Drew Brees. I'm talking about Saint football players. Vinny Batani had the typical Vinny comment of, Mother Teresa would be upset with that comment. I was like, football Saints, Vinny. We're talking about the best. Yeah, never from Vinny.
Oh, he just got here. What's up, dude?
What up, Benjamin? Welcome, sir. I'll drop in the live break page link. You and everyone else out there can hop in and get these breaks. Could be an awesome show tonight.
Benjamin's just proactive because he knew the next question was going to be, what's your favorite team? Like, let me just put it in there.
Yeah, he's smart. Smart for sure. So 10 clicks for our division randomization. 9 and 10. Donald's got the NFC North. Derek's in the NFC South. Those are probably the two best. Maybe the AFC East is good too. Surely speaking, talking of biggest headliners. So NFC North could be that dual sign, Moss and Jefferson. Derek in the NFC South could be Drew Brees. Walker Palmer's got the NFC East. Thomas Dozier, NFC West. Kevin Mathena, AFC North. Derek, AFC South. Rick's got the East, that Chrome Speed Flex. Joe Namath, and then Tom Farkas in the AFC West. Here we go, box 8. 8 of 35 on the way in the 2-minute warning diamond helmets. My favorite number here, 8. Oh, this is awesome. This is quite possibly the most underrated player in NFL history. You talk about folks out there, they would be surprised. Only 3 people in the history of the National Football League have more career receiving yards than this man right here. It is Isaac Bruce, Lunar Authentic, Hall of Fame 20, NFC West, Thomas Dozier. So actually, 4th all-time in receiving yards. T.O. over there next to you, Colin. He is 3rd all-time in receiving yards. Randy Moss, who's out there in the Diamonds with the Jettas, is 2nd all-time in receiving touchdowns. And then 1st all-time in yards and touchdowns, Jerry Rice out there in the mini helmets.
We got them all.
We got all the great receivers. Great hit, Thomas, on your Isaac Bruce, Lunar Authentic. Not bad for a filler hit, Colin.
No way.
Not even a headliner in the Diamonds. Safe to say we are off to a pretty good start in the 2-minute warning Diamonds.
Rams Lunar is gorgeous.
Yeah, Isaac Bruce isn't even in the listing, Colin. It's considered a 3rd-tier hit somehow. An and more item. That is nuts. Congratulations, Thomas. Just checked in the break link. I'll definitely bind it once I get my check, says Benjamin. Good luck, everyone. That works.
That was nice.
I always tell all the guys, Colin, buy when you can. Obviously, best case for us is people buy in all the time, but, you know, money, you can't buy in every day.
It's easier to spend other people's money.
Exactly.
Joe always says.
Yeah,
He's
so payday, whenever it comes, Benjamin, hop in, sir. Nicely done, Thomas, on your Isaac Bruce.
Benjamin, too. I mean, the Drew Brees for the Saints, obviously massive, but these diamonds should be for him because they have Derek Carr as well.
Ooh,
and I guarantee that's Saints.
True. We got Tom saying nice. Thomas, what's your favorite team? We're going to talk trades for this. There we go, Tom. Headliners and minis that are left. Brandon Edry. We have Aikman, Rice, Derrick Henry, Isaac Bruce, and J.J. Watt. Speaking of Bruce.
Headliner in the mini's not even listed in the diamonds.
Exactly.
That's how good the diamonds are.
Yeah, the diamonds are fire. Best series in the room. We can say that now because we definitely don't have 1 in 4 now. We don't have loaded dice. Some of those other contenders. I will go ahead and do the top to bottom rundown here as soon as I get this written up. Give you guys lowdown on everything. So, good start, Colin.
I'd say.
Good start with Isaac Bruce as, you know, a lesser hit in the series. Man, We are due for some heat. I love the Isaac Bruce. I mean, he was one of my favorite players as a kid, the greatest show on turf. The first offense I truly loved in the NFL.
Might be the best one ever.
I think so. You put him in the modern rules, Warner, Bruce, Holt, Marshall Faulk with the modern rules. I got 2 words for the rest of the league. Good luck. Man. Top to bottom rundown coming up. We have the black and blue up as a double and a single. This is the one series with slight imperfections on many of these helmets. So once again, I always say this, know what you're buying into. You could have something that is damaged. This is only for this series. All the other series, nothing else is damaged. But it says compilation of our items that come with imperfections that would originally not make it into our mystery box series. A couple of incredible names. I mean, we have Trevor Lawrence, former first overall pick. Fantastic young quarterback, won a playoff game last year on the Flash Authentic. We have the single season sack record holder tied with TJ Watt. Michael Strahan, that's authentic. Barry Sanders, perhaps the best running back of all time. Always made the Pro Bowl all 10 seasons. All 10 years, over 1,000 yards rushing as well. Lunar authentic Barry Sanders. We have in the black and blue items with imperfections, or also players on their own teams, like Julio Jones, for example, who is second all-time in career receiving yards per game, behind only Justin Jefferson. That one might be in perfect shape, just in there because Julio was no longer a Falcon. I said Julio's second all-time in receiving yards per game. Justin Jefferson, first all-time. He's also in the series. Salute the service authentic. Then we have a Marvin Harrison rep. Top 5 all-time in catches and receiving yards. And then one of the best quarterbacks ever, Dan the Man Marino. Diamond helmets, the best series in the room by far. The best bang for your buck by far, believe it or not, Colin. These helmets, for $83, you get a filler hit. Might be worth $400 or $500. The headliners in the other series, not worth as much as the fillers in this series. Because all the names are big. The authentics are the most valuable. This is easily the best series. We just actually witnessed it. Isaac Bruce was an and more in this series. Drew Brees, second all-time in passing yards, passing touchdowns. Randy Moss, second all-time in receiving touchdowns. Justin Jefferson, he's on his way to break a lot of Moss's records. I mean, he is going to be the next big thing. First in receiving yards per game in a career. And we have the pass the torch inscription on there. Makes sense, right? I actually talked about this in the early show. At one point, Randy Moss had the NFL record for most receiving yards in the first 2 seasons of a career.
Wow.
That record was then topped by Odell Beckham Jr., and then Jefferson broke it. Odell Beckham Jr., by the way, multi-time Pro Bowl wide receiver, somewhat recent Super Bowl champion on his new team, the Baltimore Ravens, on that sick Flash Authentic. Kyler Murray, one of the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the league. NFL's all-time tackle leader, Ray Lewis. That's a salute to service authentic. Chrome Speed Flex. Hall of Fame quarterback, Joe Namath. Guaranteed a Super Bowl win. And he got it, Colin. And he got it. Dang, those diamonds are beautiful, says Steven. They are. Tyreek Hill, Lunar Authentic as well. The Cheetah, the fastest receiver in the game. 7 seasons, 7 Pro Bowls, second in receiving yards last season. Steven didn't get a chance to see them. Yeah, you were. Steven was probably he actually put this break up late last night, but he was probably too tired to even notice.
Sidekick.
The sidekick coming at him. Colin. I thought you and Steven were buddies. Sometimes.
We good.
Nick Chubb, Flash Authentic, third in rush yards last season. Eddie George, Lunar Authentic. One of the best running backs of the late 90s, early 2000s. And Christian McCaffrey, salute the service authentic. One of 3 guys all time with 1,000 yards rushing and 1,000 yards receiving in the same season. So almost broke out the cot, says Steven. we honestly got to get COTS at some point. I mean, some of these nights are getting ridiculous, Colin.
They are getting pretty long.
We probably got to get some COTS. So we have the slab cards. We got 8 to go. We have the Never Ending Slab Card Series. 6 out of 8 headliners left. Only 23 boxes to go. Dan Marino, 48 passing touchdowns in a season. That record stood for about 20 years. Beautiful slab card. There's Jay Jettas again. Offensive Player of the Year last year. Led the league in receiving yards. And then, of course, Russell Wilson, future Hall of Famer, 9-time Pro Bowler. Your boy A.J. Brown is in here, Colin. 4th in the league in receiving yards last season. Probably the best corner ever, Deion Sanders. Definitely the best left-handed quarterback ever. Former league MVP and Super Bowl MVP Steve Young. And then Bruce Smith did get pulled in the early show. 5 to go in the jerseys. There's 2 jerseys left. We did pull all the headliners, but a new jersey series coming up as soon as we knock out these jerseys. A.J. Brown, I'm pretty sure that's a different A.J. Brown. So I know that we had an A.J. Brown slab card, then we replaced it with something else, and then we brought back an A.J. Brown. So I don't think you hit it 2 days ago, Brandon. Maybe you hit it last week. We could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you hit a different A.J. Brown slab card.
Yeah, this is our second one.
Yes, we did have an A.J. Brown slab in this series earlier. So, Steven says the graphics not correct. Oh, okay. Well, we can. What did we replace? Was that last night? Maybe we never got it fixed last night.
Kyler Murray should be in it.
Kyler Murray. Oh, okay. Well, good call, Stephen Ryan.
And Brandon.
Good call for bringing it up. So, all right. So I guess Stephen did send that message last night. Our wonderful graphics person said they fixed it. And I'm not seeing it fixed, unfortunately. She lied, Colin. Oh, you know what? Here's the deal. You can actually fix this yourself, I believe. She didn't update the double. She put it in the single, Colin.
Oh.
So Kyler Murray is updated correctly in the single. If you could put that same graphic in for the double. She's probably not used to us having a single and a double.
That's probably it.
So we are good. We are good on that one. I think she just updated the single box break, not the double. So perfect. There we go, guys. Kyler Murray is in there. Colin will get that single version updated or the double rather in the slabs. We have 5 to go in the mini helmets, double box break. We have 21 minis left. We have 5 headliners to go, almost a 1 in 4 chance. Troy Aikman Flash mini helmet. That is fantastic. 3-time Super Bowl champion quarterback. We have the NFL's all-time receiving yard and receiving touchdown leader, Jerry Rice. We have Derrick Henry, twice led the league in rushing yards already. He was second last year had he not missed a game. Could have finished first potentially, Colin. Isaac Bruce pulled him already in the diamonds as a filler hit. He's a headliner in this one. We do have the NFL's 4th all-time receiving yard record holder, and then J.J. Watt, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, which is actually tied for the most ever. Lawrence Taylor, 3 times won it. Same for Aaron Donald. So the mini helmet's probably coming up soon. We got 5 to go in that one. The diamonds went over these names earlier. All the headliners out there, 34 boxes to go. Sick list of headliners. I would say what's the 4th best helmet? Because I think Breeze, Moss Jefferson, and Namath Chrome Speedfix are the top 3. What's the 4th best one, Colin?
I feel like it's a matter of opinion at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, I've not seen Odell Beckham Jr. on a Raven, so that one's pretty sick.
I like the Tyreek Hill Lunar, too, man.
Mm-hmm. I like the Eddie George.
Yeah.
Big ol' autograph on that Lunar.
The light blue ink.
Mm-hmm. Nick Chubb's incredible. One of the best running backs in the NFL. Easy.
One of the best autographs. It looks clean.
Tyler's a quarterback. I mean, I don't know. It's tough to pick.
For $83, any one of these are a bargain. 7 to go in the rep helmets. We have I believe only 17 reps left, Colin. 5 headliners to go. Almost a 1 in 3 chance. We have the first black quarterback to get inducted in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. 9-time Pro Bowler Warren Moon. Jamal Lewis, one of 8 guys to rush for 2,000 yards in a season. We still have Edgerrin James, top 15 all-time in rushing yards. Then the 2 biggest names in the series are both left without question. It's like 1 and 1A because Justin Jefferson, salute to service, led the league in receiving yards last year. Number 1 all-time receiving yards per game. That's awesome, as is Calvin Johnson. Still the single season receiving yard record holder. They call him Megatron. And then 8 to go in the black and blue. Again, went over the double. Lawrence authentic, Michael Strahan authentic, Barry Sanders, Julio Jones, Justin Jefferson authentic helmets. A Marvin Harrison rep and a Dan Marino are headliners still in play in the black and the blue. The double is sold out. The second double.
Look at us.
And we got 5 to go in the diamond double. All of a sudden, that's moving. Looking forward to seeing that break. Keep those orders moving, guys. Let's keep seeing fire in the room. Black and blue double number 2 already. So looking like the guys are preferring the double over the single, which makes sense. You can win multiple items with 1 spot. Does make sense on that double box break.
I've already seen it happen once.
So,
This show.
This show, right, exactly. So Zachary Erickson, Donald Rhodes, Derek Talone, Kyle Disler, William Manor, Brandon Dudek, and Tom Farkas in the black and blue. So need 2 numbers, guys. 2 box numbers. First come, first serve here. And breaks that are probably coming up in the next 20 minutes or so, Colin. 5 to go in the diamond double. 5 to go in the jersey single. 5 to go in the mini double. Those breaks should all fill up here in the next 20 to 30 minutes or so. Could be a little later, could be a little sooner, but all of those will happen for sure tonight.
I would also probably guess that another black and blue double will happen in that time.
No kidding, right? 5 and 21 from Brandon Dudek. And then William Manor had 22 and 23. He was a little bit late. We'll go with Brandon's order first. Yeah, too slow, William. And you were on Twitch, which we know is the fastest, but I know people make a big deal about that, but when you say it's the fastest, it's by like, 3 or 4 seconds, Colin. It's not like, you could be, 30 seconds behind on Facebook, obviously.
Right.
So too slow for William. Uh-oh. Even Thor says they're heavy.
Keep this.
Yeah, let's put this one on. Let's swap the Allen. I'm kind of falling in love with that TO helmet the more I look at it.
It's incredible.
Only reason why we're swapping the Allen is because that was one yesterday. Did want to show it off early on here in the show. I don't win when I call, so maybe I have a chance, says William. Maybe.
There you go.
Box number mojo is only for some, Colin. Apparently not William Manor. We'll see.
Handle them.
I like that. You can't handle the truth. All right, we got Kyle Disler up top in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Derek Talone. NFC East, Zachary Erickson. Kyle Disler, NFC West. Tom Farkas, AFC North. Donald Rhodes, AFC South. Brandon Dudek, AFC East. And William Manor in the AFC West. We will start with 5 first. Then we'll do 21 next in the black. Oh my God, that is heavy. Sammy Sosa. Come on, Sammy.
Slam and Sam.
Slam and Sammy. That box is heavy. 5 on the way first. 5 of 45. I think we're at 19 down. I think 26 to go in this black and blue. Will not last much longer.
That's a box and a helmet.
Right? It's a full-size rep helmet. We got ourselves, actually, to salute the service, Green Bay Packer. We got the young speedster, one of the best receivers the second half of last season. Clean looking lid, Christian Watson, NFC North, Kyle Dissler. It's Beckett
Nice.
certified. QR sticker on the back, and trying to see why this is in the black and blue, because it looks pretty good, Colin. Did we accidentally put something in we shouldn't? I don't know, man.
Got a cert and stuff.
It's got a cert. Here we go. Maybe the non-display side. Depending on how it reflects in the light. A little slight smudge right there. You can kind of see it a little bit in the light. Very minor. This is about as minor as it gets. Again, the non-auto side. So, congrats, Kyle, NFC North, on your Christian Watson. That's just the first part of the double. Imagine he gets Barry Sanders potentially in here, Justin Jefferson.
True.
They're both authentics. This is heavy, as we said. And potential for heat here in the break room. So we'll get this one put away for Kyle Dissler. Big time Chief fan. Maybe William gets a Chief and they trade. Williams got the AFC West. Possible, Colin.
It's possible.
Anything is possible. Hey, dude. Put the salute to service away. I love the gold ink on this autograph, by the way.
Sick.
Always looks clean on the salute to service helmets. Then I'll hand you some boxes after this one, Colin. All right, here it comes. 21, unless I am going crazy, which is possible. It's been a crazy weekend, but this should be an authentic, Colin.
It's a jersey.
It's not a jersey. I ain't that crazy, right? It's definitely not a jersey. It is authentic. It's got the authentic bag. Feels like an authentic. Somebody's about to get a bargain here.
Feel like a headliner?
It certainly does. And it feels like a double up.
Oh, my God.
Kyle Dissler, Justin Jefferson,
Wow.
salute the service authentic. Number 1 all-time receiving yards per game. Led the league in receiving last year. NFL Offensive Player of the Year. This is nice. Kyle Dissler, JJ. Kind of like the last helmet. This one's a little bit more noticeable. A slight little smudge there on the back. Again, the non-auto side. Black and Blue's the one series with slight imperfections. But looks pretty good. Again, if you're going to sell this, be a man and let them know that there is a slight issue on the back. But if you're looking to keep this at your house, you display this at your house, you wouldn't even know.
You wouldn't even see it.
It's the non-display side, Jay Jettis.
Beautiful, man. Yeah, William called it. Said he's going to be Jefferson.
Yeah, he did it. Salute to the NFC North, says Kyle Dissler.
True.
No kidding.
That's what that break was called.
You got some athletes, got some speedsters.
Some whiteouts.
Christian Watson was good. Justin Jefferson, great. I talk about this guy all the time on this show. In my opinion, he is the second most talented offensive player in the football league. Now, NFL. It's Mahomes, Justin Jefferson. That's the two best players in the league. I know Burrow's a quarterback. Hurts, Allen. Would you pick those guys ahead of Jefferson? Probably. But on sheer offensive talent, I'm going Mahomes 1, Jefferson 2.
It's probably not a terrible list.
Right.
Hard to dispute.
Right? He is that good, man.
Tom Barkas also. Class act. Beautiful, great hit, Kyle.
Yeah, look at this. I love these guys. Sometimes guys losing a break, they get upset. One guy snags both helmets to get upset. Nothing but class from these guys.
He even got the sidekick excited.
The sidekick. He doesn't even know what we're talking about. I think he missed that portion of the show.
Yeah, that's his nickname.
So, Steven, in case you don't know, Colin and I were coming up with nicknames for Joe. We're staying up so late. We've come up with Marathon Man, the Night Owl, and what's the...
Yeah, I got to find the Spanish one.
The Spanish one. And then we're like, we got to come up with a nickname for Steven. And Colin says the sidekick. I'm like, that's not nice.
What?
The
Robin's a
co-star.
sidekick. He's cool.
It's the co-star. Oh, my God. Like, we got Shaq and Kobe last night.
Noctambulo.
El
Noctambulo.
Oh, Noctambulo. That's awesome. Justin Jefferson for Kyle. Nicely done, sir, on your salute to service.
Noctambulo and the sidekick. New show coming near you.
Well, we know Colin's disrespectful.
I do have like a weird rep in around the office.
Right?
A little aggressive, apparently.
Aggressive Colin Rudisil. Ah, tough. Poor Steven. Hey, Diamond double box break. 3 spots to go. By far the best break in the room. We are closing in here, guys. Come in and knock out these Diamond doubles. What can happen in a double box break, as we witnessed, I think actually in both breaks, right? We had Jefferson and we had Christian Watson.
Yep.
And then we had Ricky Williams and Breece Hall. So far, 2 double box breaks, 2 double ups. In this series, you can double up with, let's see, NFC West, Kyler Murray, Christian McCaffrey. AFC East, Joe Namath, Tyreek Hill. AFC North, Ray Lewis, Nick Chubb, Odell Beckham. We got some options. I did call him the C-Man, so we're even. The C-Man.
Yeah, it's not good.
Did I miss something?
Well.
Uh-oh. I don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much we should talk about.
Yeah, we have that kind of relationship, says Steven. Love, hate.
We could
Love,
call
hate.
him Compañero, which
Okay.
is Spanish for sidekick.
That sounds
like
more
better?
that sounds more official, right?
Compañero.
Oh, you guys are the break room relationship here on the staff. You guys like fight like a married couple, right? Colin and Steven?
Yep.
Love it.
That's us.
3 to go, guys, in that diamond double. 5 to go in the next black and blue. All those breaks coming up shortly. 5 to go in the single as well in black and blue. So who's knocking out those diamonds? Who's in that double box break?
It is Derek Talone twice, Kevin Mathena, and Shane Emery twice. Got some double ups trying to double up.
Yeah, no kidding. We say hi by giving each other the bird.
That's actually facts.
I believe that. I think I've seen you guys do it.
Yeah.
So, hey, whatever works.
It's just
Whatever works.
the old Irish hello.
The joke was that you switched shifts last week because you didn't want to work with Steven, right?
Yeah, that's it.
That was the running joke.
Yep, and we're not working with each other this week either.
It wasn't an opportunity at your other job. It was just get away from Steven, right?
Yep.
Oh, was it Alex in on Wednesday?
Yep, this Wednesday.
Okay, and then you and him are switching Friday?
Yeah, well, actually, it's, yeah, right.
Okay.
Yes.
I know, that's fine. That works. I mean, the beauty about this break team is that everyone on staff is really good. So no matter what the combo is, a lot of awesome people here in the break room.
Oh, yeah, you're off. I forgot that, too.
And then
You're
he
gonna have to
switched
text me all
next
this
week
again.
to avoid him. Oh, boy. Steven, you better text Colin because I want to make sure someone's here.
Yeah, I've already told him that. I'm like, anytime it's not normal,
Yeah.
I need a text message.
'Cause
I said the same thing to Alex.
I'm going to be here at like 2 o'clock on like a Sunday. I'd be like, where is Colin or
Where's
Steven?
anyone?
Bueller? I'll have to call Dylan out of retirement.
Bring him back.
Bring him back, baby.
The Dylan man.
The Dylan man. So
There are some people that are like, who?
who?
that?
What?
The who?
If you know, you know. Colin's hosting July 5th. Everybody.
I am, apparently.
Oh, you are. Okay.
I am.
Well, that's fun.
I don't even know who I'm working with, but I'll
I
be hosting.
probably would not be tuning in because I think it's
Wow,
probably
rude.
it's probably like my girlfriend's family party or something.
Just have
It's either
them,
the 4th or the 5th.
tell them to all get their laptops out
And watch
individually
Colin.
watch. Yeah,
Sure.
need these ratings to go up.
Yeah. It's Alex.
I figured it was Alex. 'Cause
Okay.
it's not you, obviously.
Yeah.
I highly doubt it's Joe.
Joe's coming on Wednesday.
Joe
now.
coming in on Wednesday to produce
Let's go,
the
Joe.
marathon man himself.
Joe. Dave will be here with you, Thor.
Let's go. Me and David.
Oh my God, the boys. David Griffin's in charge of 3 separate fan clubs. Ronnie and Sulaco, Tiffany, and then Colin.
I like it.
It's a lot of work for David.
Well, it's probably not a lot of work on the Colin end. Ronnie and Tiffany probably a lot, but
Okay.
don't got a lot of fan mail coming in, surely.
Oh, that's true. Ronnie does get a lot.
Yeah,
That's
Ronnie
true.
does get a lot.
So, all right, guys. What are we thinking? Diamond double? Who's going to jump in here? It's 34 boxes, by the way, Colin. We have 10 photoed headliners all out there. Then you look at these other names, Brian Dawkins, which I'm sure you like.
I'm a fan.
Derek Carr, Deebo Samuel, Kenneth Walker. It's actually a 14 in 34 chance. Almost 50%. Don't have to be a math major to figure that one out. So let's go.
Let's get it.
Diamond double. We can double up in the black and blue as well. So jump into black and blue. Barry Sanders, Trevor Lawrence, Julio Jones, Michael Strahan, Dan Marino, Marvin Harrison. All options in that series. And then this break should maybe take off here. 21 minis to go. We'll have more numbers up here shortly after the next break. I'm surprised with Jerry Rice, Troy Aikman, Derrick Henry, J.J. Watt. Those are some of the best mini helmet headliners we can get, all still in play. So, come on, guys. Chat's a little bit quiet tonight. A little bit quiet. Are they trying to set us up for 1:28 a.m. show?
Could be.
They might be trying
2 hours to get started last night.
Right, man. Even as a Bears fan, that JJ and Moss lid is nice, says Shane Emery, right? I love the inscription, pass the torch. So let's pass the torch to some breaks, guys. Come on, everybody.
All right.
Let's go.
Boxes.
Yeah.
Get you cleared out just in case.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
That's.
It's an turn expression.
Oh, is that right?
Here's the guy who doesn't even know what Harry Potter is. Ted Lasso doesn't know anything. What else? No, you went to Potbelly's, but you haven't been to Noodles and Company or something?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Oh.
I've been there like once.
Shaking my head. Noodles and Company is fantastic.
Well, I was kind of wanting pasta today. I wish there was one closed.
Yeah. Every week I learn about something new about Colin that makes me question you. What was the other one? Steven's got the same issue, sour cream. I was like, I'm in a break room with monsters.
Yeah,
you guys don't like sour cream.
No sour cream on my Taco Bell today.
Oh my god. Do you ask him without the sour cream?
Always.
Oh my god.
They put so much in there.
And that's what I want.
Ugh.
That's why it's so good.
It just takes it all over.
The sour cream on the Crunchwrap Supreme.
Taste.
Oh my god. It's so good.
So unnecessary.
So necessary. I'm the guy at Chipotle who asks for extra sour cream.
So's my girlfriend.
Yeah. Go Caroline. I'm still imagining Joe's wife last night, wondering where in the world Joe was.
Where is he?
Joe, where are you?
Probably put out like a missing persons.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, he's usually back like at least 3 hours.
Yeah. Oh, Joe. Joe.
Gosh, yeah, even more than that. Yeah, because an hour to get back. So yeah, he's probably like 3 o'clock at least.
No, 3:30.
Probably.
He was sending out the recap at 2:19.
Oh yeah, then yeah, 3:30.
3:30, Colin.
Yikes.
Yeah, Taco Bell was even closed. There was no option. We couldn't even go to Taco Bell for Joe last night.
Not Joe.
Oh, Joe. Man.
Have we checked on him today?
Seriously. Health and wellness check. What up?
He's got a week off.
Kevin Mathino. What up, Kev? Jumping in the diamond single and double. Actually, no. He got in the black and blue double and the diamond single. Big time order from Donald Rhodes. We got Shane Emery with the massive move. All of a sudden starting to move on the best break in the room.
Homes?
Where is that place? Buces. What's that? Oh, that's the place in New Orleans. Booches that never closes. Well, we don't have one here, David. Yeah.
Is it good?
Or Bucksies? I don't know.
Bucky's? Is that what
Bucky's. That's Bucky's again. There's no K in there though. How would it come Bucky's? David's not a speller. He's just a lover of Thor, but not a speller. I get it. Kevin, you interested in a trade for the Chiefs? Shane Emery, I call Kevin. Mathina's got his own personal nickname in the break room. and it is the Silent Assassin. This guy has never appeared in the chat. I don't know if he watches this and just doesn't want to say anything, which is okay. No pressure. We prefer to chat with you guys, but I have never seen Kevin in the chat yet. So good luck trying to trade with him. I got to pop in at some point. I went to school in Louisiana. Of course I can't spell. You did spell Louisiana right, though. That's not bad. David says, I'm still silent breaker hunting. Well, you better jump into diamonds, man. Kevin's in both, I think, right?
Yeah.
Kevin's in both. Is David in either?
I don't think so yet.
Oh, David, get in there. You got to hunt.
You gotta hunt.
The hunt is on.
Feed the family.
Feed the family. I mean, Thor's telling you. Follow your boy.
Follow your boy.
Shane says, Paige and Kevin. Kevin.
Oh, Kevin.
He's going to say something at some point. He's going to be like, guys, I'm real.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Leave me alone. I don't want to trade with you guys. It's like the first AI robot is actually Kevin.
Oh, my God.
That'd be funny.
Where are we sending this to?
Kevin. Dang, nice pull, Kyle, says Tommy. Kevin the catfish.
Oh,
I guess you don't see people's faces in here, so it's just funny. That has a good rhyme to it.
I think it's Steven Undercover.
You think it's Steven?
Yep.
Steven!
That's his alter ego.
Oh, no. Farkas back in the breaks. Tom Farkas got some black and blue spots. Closing in on the black and blue. We have just 5 to go in the single, 4 to go in the double. Actually, 3 to go now in the double. That's updating Farkas's order.
2 to go in the single, 3 to go in the double.
It's Mr. Ryan. I would like a word. It's not, Steven.
I would like a word.
Kevin Mathena was ordering last night. Orders when Steven's playing.
Well, one computer was to do the work, the other was to order.
I think Steven's too busy to have a dual personality. Steven's burner account says Pharaoh. Oh my God. That's funny. Kevin's like, these guys will not stop talking about how I never comment.
Maybe he doesn't watch. Like, he's just like, I just play and put money in, and the next thing you know, there's stuff coming to my door.
Helmets show up at my door.
It just happens. It's great.
One of my friends actually has a burner account.
Really?
Yeah, he told me about it. I don't know. He just has it.
Is he just commenting on random stuff?
I don't know. Because he never comments on social media. Maybe he just doesn't want to. And he got a burner account on Twitter. So.
By the way, Juice Williams never accepted my friend request.
Maybe he used to accept back then. Now he's like, whatever.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
He doesn't want to delete people.
Oh, so sad.
So.
Could you, like, send him a DM and just say, put in a good word for
me? No way Steven could grab Ronnie's 19 boxes and enter breaks. I know, Shay. That's why it's a joke. Colin's
I don't know.
Joking about his buddy.
What do you think? He probably walks out the door to go get the boxes, but he's on his phone now. Pop it in the break real quick.
Steven. Well, he can't. Well, I guess he can if he has another card, but it is registered by your... I'm taking this way too seriously, by the way.
Yep.
So is Shane.
Yep. I'm just saying, I've never seen Kevin and Steven in the same room. So.
That's true. That's true. Who's Kevin, says Steven.
Yeah, I bet you're asking that.
I'm sure, Steven.
Who's Kevin?
That's the Silent Assassin, Kevin Mathena. We have never seen him in the chat. He keeps on winning. Oh, what if Alex runs his burner account? I think Alex is too busy on dog duty.
Kevin is calling. That would be the perfect, misillusion, whatever. Like, trying to get you to think it's Steven, but really.
Oh.
It's been me the whole time.
Kevin Mathena, please show yourself.
we need answers, Kevin.
We need answers. Kevin, where are you at, brother?
That's not me, though. That's Colin with 2 L's, so he's probably talking about someone else.
Steven, I don't do that. I'm willing to talk to anyone, says Steven Ryan. That's true. I would never get a burner account either. I would feel too weird. Hey, if you're a man, say what you have to say, right? But keep it respectful, of course. But within reason, no need to be fake. And honestly, that's the beauty of this break room. We accept everyone, regardless of whether you watch or not, whether you comment or not. I thought you just commented. So you got that exclamation.
Steven said Kevin called a box number last night, actually.
He did?
That's what Steven said.
No way.
All right, well, Steven clearly typed in the chat under the account.
No way. This is...
We're both Kevin. Just pointing at each other.
What time in the show last night? Only problem is my guns aren't his size, right, Steven?
Heck.
Shane says Steven and Colin are two Spider-Mans pointing at each other, both with burners. I don't think he would do that. He probably wanted to go home.
Oh my God, it was the Marathon Man all along.
Joe's burner, he was ordering so he could not go home last night. Oh,
Classic.
it's classic Joe. Oh my God. So, did Kevin really comment last night, or are you punking me, Steven? There's no way. That's what Steven says.
I don't know.
It was a late night. Are you hallucinating, Steven?
That's probably true, Steven. I don't know if Joe knows what a burner account is.
That's true. Joe definitely does not know what a burner account is.
He called the number. Steven said so.
All right.
Did you say anything to him? It blew my mind.
He blew his mind. Okay. Someone go watch the 6-hour stream and let us know. I'll have you know that 6 hours and 28 minutes with the intro, 6 hours and 30 minutes, Tommy Henry.
All right, well, we're going to sign off for just a few hours.
Yeah.
Watch it, and we'll be right back on.
That's awesome. Steven reviewed the footage. All right. That's actually a good segue because all our shows replay on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. If you ever miss a show, you can go back and rewatch it.
I love that Kevin just ordered while we were talking about it.
He's busy.
He's like, look, man, I'm just here on business.
I'm here on business.
One to go in the Diamond Dubell.
There we go. Well put, Shane Emery. I will say Steven handled last night's craziness with grace. I don't want to give him props, but I must. Why don't you want to give him props, Shane? Good job, Steven. Shout out to Steven.
He said it was the third most shocking thing of the night.
Steven, give us a 3 to 5 hour range.
Good God.
Silent Breaker says, David, I'm coming for you. 100% good job, Steven, says Tommy. Yeah, 100% agree. Tom says at one point Joe said we need a commercial break so I could use the restroom.
He should have just like randomly played the slab card video.
Right?
And then just raced.
Does Joe know how to play it? I think he does.
Yeah, he played it.
Okay, good,
2
good,
Saturdays ago. Yeah. I don't know if he played it on Saturday.
I think at one point Dylan was going to do a song and dance if I ever had to get up. That's what he said.
Oh, wow.
So.
The entertainment.
I don't remember what you did, but I had to use the bathroom the one time.
They kept telling me, go open a box.
I was like, there's no boxes.
I'm over
ready.
here.
Yeah. I wouldn't have been against it. I actually tried to go when there was no break coming up.
Gosh. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Ronnie just bought the series, but we also get these slabs. Check this video run, says Tommy.
Nothing to do with slab cards. All right, it looks like we're going to do a Diamond Double.
That definitely did not happen, Shane Emery. That definitely did not happen. I know a lot of things happened last night, but that definitely did not happen. Man. I knew someone was going to say something like that. What's up, Nadir Jackson? Having fun as always here in the break room. Best break in the room coming up. 2-minute warning, double diamond. Oh, God. He did request it, apparently, said Steven. I believe that.
What are you talking about?
I requested Steven to dance naked on the chair on the desk.
Oh, I missed that comment.
Yeah, Steven said no.
You said no?
Yeah.
Matt would have understood.
It happened. Steven said he would get fired. Shane is 100% telling the truth, says Tom.
Oh, my God, it happened.
UA After Dark. Steven would not get fired if it's after midnight. Pretty sure it was after midnight, right?
Yeah, no, it's after dark. Anything can happen.
Anything is possible after dark. He did a twerk? Oh, my, what?
He did
I actually rewatched some of the footage last night and did not see Steven twerking. And we'll need an exact point of the twerk if that happened. This is facts, says Steven.
What?
Oh my God. So I'm the singer, Steven's the dancer.
You were twerking, Steven?
Oh,
I'm gonna have to
gosh.
go back and watch.
Yeah, that's got to be watched. Stood up and boogied. Oh my.
His sidekick stealing the show.
Yeah. He was like, enough of this. After 10:30, I thought I was in the Twilight Zone. Oh, Tommy remembers specifically. Let's write this down here, Colin. 5 hours, 24 minutes, and 32 seconds in. Remember that specifically, Colin.
Oh, my brain.
I'm even going to actually take a photo of the Post-it note.
Don't we have a Stasic, don't we?
Jim, yeah, Jimbo.
Jim, who is Jen Stasic? Jim?
That his wife? His
You got the
daughter?
wife, daughter?
Maybe.
Sister? Aunt?
Tommy says he's kidding. Okay. Dang, Tommy, you had me excited. I even took a screenshot, man. Come on, brother. I got punked, Colin. Tommy, I even have a screenshot. Oh. Yes, Kyle Dissler. Imperfection on the Jefferson. It's a slight smudge on the back non-auto side. I think it shows up on stream, but if it doesn't, just a slight smudge right above the Viking swoosh there. So, Derek, Kevin, Shane, Sal, and Kenneth, drop me 2 numbers. I'll give you 20 seconds. Otherwise, I will randomize our numbers. I think I did put it in there. Diamond Double, drop me 2 numbers.
Welcome, Jen.
Gonna do it big. What does she jump into?
I think she's in the black and blue single, which is one away, I believe.
They're a Lion fans, I believe. Oh, no, that's Jim Harrington's a Lion fan. What's your squad, Jim? Kenny Gober wants 4 and 9. Thank you, Kenny. Closer Magic and box number mojo here. It was after Ronnie won the Mahomes, I'm pretty sure, says David. That's a decent point to look at. Lions and Eagles. There you go. Well, Barry Sanders in black and blue. We have Megatron in the replica helmets. Calvin Johnson. Some of the big-time Lions in the room. Eagle items right now. I don't know if we have any Eagle headliners at the moment. We try to keep those out of the room when Colin's here, just because, you know, he might take them. So gotta keep the Eagles out while Colin's in. When Colin leaves, we put up some Eagles in the room. Totally kidding. 10 times coming up, guys. Good luck for our divisions in the 2-minute warning double box break. Double the boxes, double the fun. No headliners have been pulled yet in this series. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, Kenneth, you've got the NFC North. We have the NFC South as Kevin. Got the NFC East as well. We got Derek NFC West, Sal AFC North, Shane AFC South and East, and Derek AFC West.
Out with each other.
Oh, that's nice, Pharaoh. He says if he ever wins a Colin, or wins an Eagle, he'll give it to Colin.
Oh,
That's sweet.
Farrell? Farrell's a good Cowboy fan.
It's kind of funny how Pharaoh and David are both nice to you, but they're not nice to each other. Those guys hate each other.
Hey, I'm happy to just be the happy middle.
With the passion. Man. Pharaoh and David.
I wish my friends would get along.
Yeah, right? Honestly, it was mostly all David's fault at the start. But Pharaoh, instead of saying, David, please be nice, he started poking the bear back at him. So there you go. Shane wants the Joe Namath. You've got the East. Kenneth has the North, looking for that Moss Jettas dual signed. Kevin Mathena, he's got the Breeze spot here. Here we go. 4 coming up first. Then we will do 9 next in our double box break in the Diamonds.
Oh, Jen's an Eagle fan?
Yeah, Lions and Eagles.
A man of taste. A man of culture.
So, Steven saying, appreciate the kind words, Shane Bear down. Kyle says, have you ever done a list of teams and it's randomized who gets them? Well, sort of. The pick one, get three, right?
Yeah, it's almost that. You pick one and then
you pick
three teams
one,
are
then your other three teams get randomized. So kind of.
Yeah, not exactly like that. Well, that'd have to be. I guess not necessarily. I was going to say that'd be a 32-person break, but you could just randomize 4 teams.
I think we did something similar to that before you were here, too. We had the Goats and Greats series. Here's Steven Ryan's favorite quarterback of all time.
It's Kirk Cousins.
you know the man. Steven, it's your boy.
I knew it.
Kirk Cousins, salute the service authentic. 4 quarterbacks in the last 4 years have had, what is the stat that I listed the other day? 16,000 yards and 120 passing touchdowns each the last 4 years. Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers, and Kirk Cousins, Steven's guy. Kenneth Gober, you've got the NFC North. The Kirk Cousins, salute the service authentic.
Nice start.
As a filler. What up, Keddy?
All the numbers, too, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He did. Man, I got the rep version right next to me, says Tommy.
Huh. There you go. It's a good one for Tommy.
And Kyle Dissler, that's not a bad idea. I don't know exactly how it would work, but that could be something that we could potentially look into. Not a terrible idea.
We'll talk. We got a meeting coming up.
So Kenny's got the clapping emoji. Steven says 5 hours, 31 minutes, and 33 seconds.
We're about to go look.
We're looking. I mean, we can look and not have the audio up. We can enjoy Steven dancing potentially. So good hit, Ken. Fantastic. Salute to service authentic Kirk Cousins. Let's put that on the desk, Colin. I know that you can't really tell the imperfection on the Jettas, but let's swap one Viking salute to service with another.
Sounds good to me.
And then we have, obviously, Jettas is a better hit typically, but no imperfections with Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk.
By the way, he set the single season record last year, I believe tied with Matthew Stafford, most fourth quarter comebacks and most game-winning drives last year for Kirk Cousins. I won Hutchinson and Moss in the same double yesterday with the NFC North, says Ken. It has been super kind to you, my friend. Let's see, back-to-back Vikings, says Tommy. And Steven says might be the best auto pull tonight. He means it surely in terms of how clean the autograph looks. We are not going to have back-to-back Vikings. We do have a win for Steven's burner, apparently. Kevin Mathena. We have Tony Dorsett.
Nice.
10th all-time in career rushing yards. Super Bowl champion inscription. Sick Lunar Authentic. Kevin's got Tony Dorsett. I gotta be honest, Colin. So far, the 3 fillers, non-headliners, Isaac Bruce, Kirk Cousins, Tony Dorsett. Pretty good.
Really good.
Pretty good stuff, guys.
Congratulations, Steven Ryan.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Kenneth and Kevin, the cake tandem here with the wins. Very nice, guys. So I would say let's run this back, Colin.
Why not?
It's an awesome break. 2-minute warning, double box break. Let's run it back. How close are we on the black and blue?
Harry, it's sold out.
Perfect. The double or the single?
Single.
So it's our first black and blue single.
Correct.
All right, so I'll put this in here. Black and blue. Single number 1. Drop me a box number. So Steven's a dancer. I'm a singer. You're becoming a singer, Colin. We got to figure something out for Alex and Joe, right?
Boy.
What are they going to do?
What is it? Either play guitar or something.
Oh, gosh, I bet you they both do. That'd be nice.
Dance.
23 says Farkas.
After I grab 20.
All right. Can you slack it to me? It's important stuff, right? I want to see that moment. Tom, Jason, Tom, Jen, and Tony Gonzalez. What up, Tony G? Chief Legend, best tight end ever. I'm going to have fun with you, Colin. Let's put this next to you.
We don't.
Yeah, let's put it next to you. It looks clean.
We're kicking Isaac out.
Can we fit all three of them somehow?
I guess.
Yes, I know you can do it, Colin. I know you
I
can.
guess we can do that.
Yeah, I like how you put the cowboy closest to you.
You said put it next to you.
I literally took it. 10 clicks coming up for the black and blue number 1. Kyle says, sadly, no, I've enjoyed my Facebook last decade. How about that, Kyle? That's impressive. That Cowboys fire, says Pharaoh. It is. Not as fire as this Chrome Speedflex Elway, though. Remember that one, Pharaoh? That was pretty nice. That could be the Pips, as in Kamen Entchev, and the Pips. What does that mean?
I don't know. What is going on here?
What?
Steven's on the desk. What are you doing?
Yeah.
This is something.
Nadir, just to be clear, there could be Tony Dorsett's in separate breaks. You probably saw him in our last Diamond series. We don't have repeat hits in the same series, but you might have the same name in different series. He's actually on the desk, Colin?
Yeah. Got up
Are you
on his
sending
chair.
it to me? I need to see this.
1 foot on the desk. I don't know how to clip it,
Ah.
but I need to clip it.
Not crushing the desk, Colin, says Steven. Farrell says, my always way better. Never heard of Gladys Knight and the Pips. So sad. Yeah, sorry, Bob. I have not. Have you heard of Gladys Knight and the Pips, Colin?
Sorry, Bob.
Yeah, sorry. We're too young, Colin.
Gladys Knight and the Pips.
Oh, 3 different break shows. Well, this break show is the best one, Nadir. But obviously a big name all over the place. Midnight Train to Georgia, says Bob.
That's one I'd probably have to hear it.
Yeah,
I'd be
probably.
like, "Ah."
Yeah, it's a good autograph, Nadir Jackson. I mean, 10th all-time in rushing yards, Tony Dorsett. Not a bad hit for sure. Bob says Google it. I'd rather YouTube Steven on the desk, personally. Steven. Jason Nawakini in the NFC North. You got the NFC South is Tom Farkas. Jen Marie Stasic, NFC East. Tom's got the NFC West, AFC North. Tony Gonzalez, AFC South. Tom, AFC East, and AFC West. We have 23 of 45. Not a Cowboy fan of Deer, I take it. Cowboys are very polarizing. Most people either love them or hate them, Colin. I'm actually in the minority. I'm in the middle, right? Got a mini helmet coming up, guys. Mini helmet in the black and blue. Single, right?
Single.
This is a Cowboy player. Former Cowboy quarterback. We got the Flash Mini. Danny White. So look at this. Jen Marie. It's Jim's daughter, you said, right, Colin?
Daughter.
Oh, man.
Snatching a dub.
How is it that the females, whether it's, a girlfriend, a wife, a daughter, the females always do better than their male counterparts? Every single time, without fail, the ladies just kick the guys' butts in this break room.
It's nuts.
Ladies' night as usual. The ants, no kidding, right, Tommy?
Yep. Ants.
Tiff is the prime example of that.
The ants. Any of them.
She has the luck that I don't have, says Jim. No kidding. Nicely done, Jen. Danny White on the Flash Mini. Black and blue. I'm struggling here, Colin. I don't know, man. There's a slight scratch on the back, I guess. Otherwise, looks pretty good to me on the Danny White Mini. So, very nice. Are you a big Danny White fan, William Manor? Jen, if you're new in the room, just know that William Manor will find you and try to trade with you, which is perfectly fine. You can always say no, but William Manor, we know him in the break room as the trade expert. He's always making trades.
Yeah, say it, Steven.
There is a card. It is PSA certified. Do I say it? What is Steven going to say?
I think what I said in the early show. What's wrong with it is it's a Cowboys helmet.
Ah.
That's my guess. I could be wrong. But
Okay. Be careful, Steven. Hateful speech might get banned, Steven Ryan. Just messing, brother. William, also the biggest Cowboy fan. He's definitely up there. It's hard to say one because we have so many.
we do have a lot.
And they're all pretty passionate on the Cowboys, I'll be honest. They love them boys. I'm just messing, Steven. So I didn't say anything.
Yeah, you're getting banned.
It's banned. Steven, you've been banned.
I can't ban him, though. He's on YouTube. It's
Ah.
gonna have to be you.
I can.
You're going to have to pull the plug.
I would never do that to Steven. Steven's our guy here at Ultimate Autographs.
Steven doesn't even like sour cream.
That's true. That is a good point. That is a good point, Colin.
Yeah.
Well, tell me something else. I mean, what else? What's something else negative about Steven?
What's something else negative about Steve?
I can think of one that you have, but
Where do we
me and Steven agree on this one.
What?
The whole cereal topic.
Oh, bad. That's
Bad.
terrible take. Yeah, no. Speaking of,
Exactly.
I'm the monster.
You are a monster, Colin. I'm with Steven on this one.
You know who needs cereal with milk? I just found out. Giannis.
He eats it with milk, or I mean, most people eat it with
He had
milk.
never had Reese's Puffs before, and he was on some talk show. And
Okay.
they pulled out Reese's Puffs, and he's like, "Are we gonna eat that?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Don't we need milk? Like, where's the milk?" Like, we're gonna eat it without milk?
Did he try it? I bet he liked it.
He did like the Reese's Puffs.
I
But it's
told
also,
you.
if I'm gonna eat one without milk, that's probably the one.
That's the number one. I also eat sour cream on my Supreme tacos from the Bell and the Chalupas. There you go, Steven. Steven's not going to be banned, that's for sure.
He's not getting voted off the island.
He's earned this spot here. Steven Ryan, congrats, brother. We have another black and blue coming up. Black and blue, double number 3 already, right?
Number 3 already.
Double number 3. Adam, one more time, sir. Adam, jumping the gun here. I hadn't even put it in the chat. I think he had the enter ready, and then he clicked it too early, probably, right?
Mr. Cantwell.
He says, I did it. Oh, I hate to say it.
Oh,
Oh, no.
oh no.
I think he's out of luck.
Oh.
Rules are rules.
Oh.
Stephen Conrad, 22 and 26. So that's what we'll do, I guess. It is first come, first serve once the host puts it in the chat. That's funny.
They blocked it.
Oh, really?
That's what he said.
That's weird. Well, in Adam's case, he does better when the numbers are not called by him. Although 2 and 14 got to be really good because he always calls out Heat. So we'll go 22 and 26. Stephen Ryan says, yeah, Twitch does that. The other Stephen with the box call, Stephen Conrad. So, black and blue coming up. Jason, Shane, Kevin, Tom, Kurt. What up, Kurt? New guy in the break room. And then Stephen and Adam. So, what's going to be afterwards? Let's see what we're close on at the moment. 4 to go in the diamond single, 5 to go in the black and blue single. Those are probably next. We are also 5 away on the minis and the jerseys both. 14 got me a Falk jersey in last night's Them Boys break. 14's a solid number to pick, says Nadir. I think 14 is Colin's favorite number and Ernie Banks's, so not a bad number. We'll have to do it for the next break, perhaps. 22 and 26 coming up. 10 clicks for our divisions. Good luck, guys. Let's see some heat. So 9 and 10. Shane Emery in the NFC North. We got Tom Farkas in the NFC South. Kurt Belaney, NFC East. Shane Emery, NFC West. We got Jason Awahini, AFC North. Stephen Conrad, AFC South. Kevin Mathina, AFC East, and Adam Cantwell, AFC West. 22 coming up. Then we'll do 26 next in our black and blue double box break. Water away. El agua. All right, good luck, folks. Double the boxes. Double the fun in the black and blue.
Oh, Tiff's in here.
What up, Tiff? I was going to say, look, I know she's healing up from that leg injury, but, I mean, you could be on your phone with just your hands, right?
That's right. This is actually the perfect time. You know, you're laying back, relaxing, hopefully, recovering nicely.
Yeah.
And winning some sick memorabilia.
Got some new customer mojo. We got Kamen Thibodeau, one of the young pass rushers on his college squad.
Cool.
The Oregon Ducks, NFC East. First ever order, first ever win. What up, Kurt? Slight little smudge on the top of the helmet. Slight little smudge on the back as well. Oregon Ducks, JSA certified. That is why Kamen Thibodeau is in the black and blue.
Dick.
So, good start, Kurt, in your break room career with the Thibodeau. We say this a lot when he gets pulled, but at one point he was considered the #1 overall pick. Slid a little bit in the draft, but very talented player. Had a good first season. Should have an even better second season in the NFL. Mr. Kamen Thibodeau.
Tommy's going to be real excited when we drop that college series.
Tommy, my man. As soon as black and blue closes, we'll drop a college-only series. It'll be a mixer, you know, reps, authentics, minis, jerseys, college-only series. Once we get the black and blue gone, or the teammates, if teammates happens to go first, which, by the way, is the chase. We have all the photoed headliners gone, but any Warren Sapp fans, we do have a Warren Sapp that's in the listing in that teammates break.
Haven't heard from Kurt yet. He's
Yeah.
going to be happy he's a winner.
See the next Kevin? I don't think so.
Steven knew we were on to him, so he had to make a new burner.
Steven! Man, I can't wait, says Tommy. Can't wait for a college diamond, says Shane.
That'd be kind of cool.
They would be cool. I told Shane that college stuff is harder to get. The college diamond may be harder to happen, but it's not entirely impossible.
Not possible.
That could be something we offer up. I know the next one is not a college diamond.
No.
So it's not really a bad idea. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I mean, that's a Matt question if he's out there watching.
What?
Mr. Salas.
Will runs the break room now. He'll decide.
Right. Joe! 26 coming up. We got a jersey here. Feeling like a jersey? Oh boy, feeling like the jersey in this series.
Oh, man.
One of the best quarterbacks of all time.
Wow.
Kevin Mathina,
Oh.
AFC East.
Oh, God.
He strikes again. Dan Marino.
Silent assassin.
This is nice right here. Nice looking jersey. I'm struggling here, Colin. Is the cert in here? There's no cert. Maybe that's why it's in here. Mr. Dan Marino, when he retired, by the way, he had all the records. Passing yards, passing touchdowns. Dan Marino, this is fantastic. I think it looks pretty good.
Sick.
I'm guessing there's no JSA cert. That's a headliner right there. Kevin Mathina. Let's go, Kev. Does not stop winning.
Can't stop, won't stop.
The man's a winner, Mr. Mathina.
Going crazy.
Man.
Steven
Steven with the double up. Yeah, right.
Old and new.
That's classic.
This has to stop.
Steven! That's nice. Steven Ryan with the double up.
Steven once again.
Oh, Steven.
Jeez, he's killing it.
Dude. What are we going to do with this guy? He's active in the chat tonight, Colin.
Well,
he's active in the chat.
Yeah, he's trying to keep a low profile. Like, oh, I'm here, guys.
This is great. Oh, my God.
Yeah, Tip's here. Yay,
Tip,
Tiffany.
Tip.
Hope you're doing good, girl.
Yeah, Tiffany is awesome here. Glad to have you in the breaks. Hoping that you are doing as good as you can be right now. This is what's awesome about the break room. We're a family. If one of our family gets injured, everyone else wishes them well. So Steven's saying Tiff, Tiff, Tiff as well. They love Tiff in the break room, man.
Legend.
He is a legend. What's next, guys? I mean, this is what we're pulling. Dan Marino jerseys. It's Ultimate Autographs where the fire keeps on keeping on. 3 to go on the next black and blue single. The diamond single, 4 to go. Once again, Colin, same deal as earlier. We've now done 3 boxes. All the headliners out there. There's 10 photo headliners out there. We have now 32 boxes left. We add in the extra names in here, like Dawkins, Carr, Debo, Kenneth Walker. It's a 14 in 32 chance at a headliner. And some of these are actually out of this world good, right? Drew Brees, Camel, authentic. Second all-time passing yards, passing touchdowns. How this man never won an MVP is a crime. It is a crime against the NFL. Drew Brees never to win an MVP.
I agree. Surely there was 1 year in there.
He actually had the record for most total yards by a quarterback in a season until Mahomes broke it last year. That's passing and rushing combined. And that season, Aaron Rodgers had more touchdowns and less picks, but it wasn't considerably more touchdowns. Brees had way more yards. Would have probably given it to Brees.
He's had 3 times where he's had the most passing yards and the most touchdowns.
Exactly.
3 different times. You're telling me he was not an MVP caliber on any of those seasons?
Crime.
Shame.
Shame. That's an awesome helmet in there. The Moss Jefferson Pass the Torch inscription. That's out of this world. That Namath, the Chrome Speed Flex, also out of this world. Come and get that helmet with the green visor. So keep it moving, keep it grooving. Tiff says, I'm doing good. You guys are keeping me entertained. I love it. She's the strongest of us, says Tommy. Tiff, I hope your pain medication is working better living through chemistry. And Bob sounds like Walt from Breaking Bad. Heisenberg in here.
Heisenberg.
We got Heisenberg in the break room.
I like it.
So, considerably more. What's IUSCA? Even. What does that mean?
No idea.
No idea. Oh, for Rodgers. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, right. Is that the drugs Rodgers is using?
Oh.
I think so.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Steven's making it funny.
Steven. Tiff says the medicine's definitely helping. Good. Good, Tiff. Go get it, girl. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Colin and I are dumb, Steven. We just missed the mark.
Classic sidekick.
Classic sidekick.
Classic.
Oh, my God. Compañero. Steven Ryan. Richard Smith back in the breaks. Donald Rhodes. Let's go, guys. Rogers medicine is 3 letters. THC, says Bob. Rogers is just, he's odd. He is something, just something's off with that guy, Colin. I hate to say it. I don't like to call people out, but something's just not quite right with Aaron Rodgers.
Well, he's really good at throwing a football.
That he is very good at. That much we know.
I think a lot of people, that's all they care about.
That's true. That is true. 2 to go in the next black and blue. Odd or high, says Steven. Oh, that could be a good point. Could be a good point, Mr. Ryan.
Could be both.
So, keep it going, guys. Yes, says Bob. Nice and simple. Nice and simple from Bobby B. So what are we feeling next?
Looks like a black and blue single.
Farkas got in here.
Farkas closed it up.
Just need one name. Farkas. What up, Fark? We have, this is what? This is our second double.
Single.
Oh, it's a single that sold out. Sorry. Black and blue single number 2. Drop me a box number. I'll put this Marino jersey away.
The Farkinator.
Arkinator. I like it. So, Marino, the latest black and blue hit. How about another great teal-looking hit? How about that Trevor Lawrence Flash Authentic? Jay from State Farm's in the break room. What's up, Jay from State Farm?
Not Jake.
Jay, as much as I love the name, let me know if you are actually in this break. I don't know who, because Joseph Saki, William Zimmerman, Jen Marie Stasek, Donald Rhodes, Rick Smith, and Tom Farkas.
Also pretty sure.
We have, we don't have 7 on the ticker. You're right. We do have 30, though, and Joe Saki says 30. 30 it is. So thank you, Joe. Joe's like, why couldn't I get that one? He's a big Dolphin fan, Joe Saki.
Mm-hmm.
It's glad we have Jay from State Farm in here. That's awesome.
Jay, can I?
Well, actually, he's friends with Rodgers, right? He's probably offended we're speaking ill of the man. I love Aaron Rodgers. I have nothing bad to say, Jay. I take everything bad I've ever said. I mean, I did say on, was it Thursday or Friday, Colin, with you, I think Thursday, that Rodgers is in my top 5 best quarterbacks ever.
Yeah.
For now. By the time Mahomes is done, that list can change, but for now, tough not to put Rodgers in the top 5.
Who owns the Bears, Common?
Rodgers. Hate to say it. State Farm dumped him, says Jay. Did they really?
Did they?
I mean, Jay would know. You're from State Farm. You would know. 10 clicks coming up. Mahomes, Rodgers, and Chris Paul, right? The 3 big State Farm athletes. Am I missing someone?
State Farm pulled ads featuring Aaron Rodgers, but says it respects his personal point of view.
Oh. Maybe that was after he lied about his COVID vaccination, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know.
But that was a while ago.
Oh, yeah, it was that.
It was that?
I think that's it, yeah.
Yeah. So, well, there you go. So, I mean, it happens, right? He did lie, to be fair. I mean, I don't want to get in this whole politics of this. I mean, I know that's a hot button topic I have no interest in talking about, but he wasn't technically vaccinated. He did say he was, Colin.
Mm-hmm.
So, guilty as charged. 10 clicks coming up. Jen has the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Tom. Joe Saki, NFC East. We got Tom Farkas, NFC West. William, AFC North. Rick, AFC South. Joseph, AFC East. And Donald, AFC West. I might be. Oh, my God. You're thinking of Jake from State Farm. I might be, actually.
What are you talking about?
It's Jake from State Farm, not Jay, right?
Well, yeah, the guy's name's actually Jake. Like, Jake from State Farm, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not Jay from State Farm.
Oh, you thought it was Jay from State Farm? No, yeah, no. That's just his name, Jay State Farm.
Oh, my God. What a failure.
He's a good neighbor.
He's a good neighbor.
The old one wears khakis. The
Yeah.
OG Jake. Till they changed the marketing on him.
Well, that was a fail. Good point, William Manor.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Yeah, I love that commercial. Khakis? Jake, he wears khakis, says Tip. So it's probably something that has nothing to do with State Farm. I missed the mark there, Colin.
Well, I mean, he might just be like Jay. Kind of sounds like Jake.
Yeah,
Jay,
maybe
State
like
Farm.
Jay is short for Jake, maybe?
I don't know.
I don't know.
She sounds hideous. That's a great commercial.
Oh, yes. Love that, Adam. Here we
she
go,
does,
guys. This feels heavy, Colin. 30 of 45. Haha, she sounds hideous. Yeah, no kidding, right?
Well, she's a guy, so.
She's a guy. That was good. Good imitation, Colin. That was perfect. Spot on.
Oh,
I'm actually a State Farm agent, and my name is Jason, but go by Jay.
that's hilarious.
So he would know. He would know. That's still the Geico Hump Day camo ad. That's a good one, Bob. Definitely a good one.
Geico has some great.
You know what else is good?
What's that?
This helmet.
Uh-oh.
What up, Farkas? Julio Jones, Falcons authentic.
Wow.
Second all-time receiving yards per game. There is, I believe, nothing wrong with this. I think it's in black and blue, simply because he's on a new squad right now.
Farkas.
Julio Jones. Farkas strikes with the authentic helmet. This is clean right here. Julio is easily a Hall of Famer. He is probably top 5, if not top 5, top 10 receiver ever. Number 2 all-time receiving yards per game. 7-time Pro Bowler. Twice led the league in receiving yards. Already more than 13,000 yards for his career. Julio Jones for Tom Farkas.
Amazing. And everything we were saying about Tyreek Hill in the early show is even more true about Julio Jones, because he really hasn't made much of an impact after Atlanta. So when it is all said and done and he gets into the Hall of Fame and he's retired, this is the exact lid you'd want it on. So, perfect.
100% agree. All-time receiving yard leaders. Julio Jones is currently 16th all-time. He's only a few hundred yards away from being in the 4,000 club, which only 12 guys ever, 14,000 club ever gotten there.
Like I said, people kind of forget he was the best wide receiver in football for like 3 seasons. Every single year you could count on Julio Jones to have a big
He gets about 2,500 more yards. He's 3rd all time, just like that.
That's crazy.
So, great hit right there. Tom Farkas for how much?
Yeah, this
35?
I think he had 2 spots, but still.
$70?
$70.
Farkas. Come on, baby. That's great. Julio says Tom. That 6 says Jay. Nice hit, Farkas says Tiff. Williams says nice hit. Indeed, Julio Jones.
Yeah, that 2015 season, he averaged 116.9 yards a game.
That's incredible.
That's insane.
That is absolutely incredible.
He did it all, too. Great hands, great route runner. Could leap like no other.
Here it is, Colin. Here's the receiving yards per game. All-time record holders. Jefferson is 1st. Julio 2nd. Calvin Johnson 3rd. Antonio Brown 4th. Michael Thomas is 5th. Gets a bunch of those injuries. So that's a pretty good list.
Really good list.
Only one guy ahead of Julio Jones. That's what we call a fire hit for Tom Farkas. So, very cool.
Tommy is taking this helmet. He's already decided.
I don't think so. Tom Farkas says, nuh-uh, not for you, buddy.
Tiffany said, someone get in the double for me, please. Adam Cantwell's in there now. The man listens. Let's do a Tiff break, you know?
Listen to Tiff. Ladies know best, Colin.
Yeah, you know, she's resting up, recovering from her injuries. Let her watch her break happen.
Right? How close are we in that double? Let's see here.
6 away now.
6 away in the double. 4 to go in that diamond single. I'll drop in that link as well. Again, all the headliners out there in the diamond single. It's looking more and more like right now, most of the interest in the break room is in the black and blue, and the secondary interest seems to be in the diamond helmets. I always say whatever you guys want to break, we're happy to do. Would love to get a mini helmet break done, though, with all those awesome headliners out there. 5 to go. And then teammates, we have 4 boxes left. It's the chase. I know the photo headliners are gone, but we do have a Warren Sapp in here.
Oh.
So, one of the best defensive tackles ever. Warren Sapp still in play in the teammates break. So, keep it moving, guys. Let's keep this night going. I'm thinking, Colin, I'm going to do you a solid. I'll leave this up for a little bit, but once we get done with this break, I can save you the trouble of having a cowboy next to you. We'll put the Julio over there next to you.
Let's see.
Great question. He's asking, what was the crazy year where Julio and AB both had 1,800 receiving yards?
I'm guessing it was 2015. So that's the only time Julio had 1,800. But Antonio Brown was right there, too. That dude was legit.
He was incredible. It was definitely something else. Yeah, that season, I have it pulled up as well.
Talk about a race.
1871 for Julio, 1834 for Antonio Brown. The next closest was DeAndre Hopkins, 1521. You want to hear their stats? I'll pull them up here as well. Julio Jones that year had 136 catches. Antonio Brown, 136 catches. 1,871 for Julio, 1,834 for Brown. Brown did have 2 more touchdowns. So I guess Brown had a slightly better season, but almost identical numbers across the board
that year.
That year.
Probably the 2 best wide receivers of like the 2010s.
Yeah.
2010s. AJ Green, though, up there too. He was really good.
Larry Fitz. Calvin Johnson.
That's not happening.
Put the door setter in his lap. Yeah.
I'm going to just sit here with it.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, right? He never catches touchdowns. And I had him in a scoring-only league, like only touchdowns. And he would get all of these yards and not score any touchdowns.
You want to hear my somewhat controversial opinion? Receiving yards are more important than receiving touchdowns. You're going to get in the end zone at some point anyway. Yards speaks to more consistency, right? So I'd rather have the guy with the yards personally.
Well, in a scoring-only league,
not in a scoring-only league. I'm just talking in general. I would love to be in a
scoring-only league with you.
No, I wouldn't do that in a scoring-only league. I'm just saying in general. I think, like you look at like all-time receiving yards record holders. That's more important for me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would hold it against him when I'm talking about the greatest receivers of all time. I'm not going to be like, well, he only scored 63 touchdowns.
That's not like terrible. I mean, I know it's not like number 1, but 63 touchdowns isn't like, a joke.
And Tiff, that's exactly what they would do.
Exactly. Use Jones for the yards, then pound it in. Which is actually a little surprising given like he's a big, tall guy. You would think he'd be good in the red zone, right?
Yeah. Nope.
You would think.
They don't do it. What up, Pedro?
Pedro! I was going to say, Farrell's been in the chat. Where's Pedro?
There he is.
His other half. Not his better half. They're equally good. His other half.
Is Pedro also against David?
No. Actually, I just thought of David's 4th guy in his fan club. David loves Pedro.
That's funny.
So he's always like, whenever they argue, he's always going for Pedro. So... I mean, he says vote for Pedro, right?
There's the hashtag for it.
Vote for Pedro. Perfect timing. Let's go, Tommy. Tip saying Pedro. Diamond single now. 3 spots to go, Colin. Let's get that knocked out.
No headliners gone yet.
Crazy. Pedro has a following, says Tiff. Was told I got to be nice to Farrell, says Pedro. Yeah, we got to keep it respectful in the break room. Although with those two, we know it's all fun and games, right?
They're buddies.
What up, Cody Neff?
Oh, boy.
Cody! Look at this. He says, boys, no barf emoji for you, Colin.
Boys.
That's progress.
Cody and I are starting to get on the same page.
That's progress, Cody. I would say about 90% of the time Colin's in the room. Cody will say hello with the barf face. Not because you're a bad guy, Colin. You're just an Eagle fan.
And
that makes him barf.
I still hate the Cowboys, Cody. We can coexist.
Oh, my God.
I'm sitting next to one, though.
Yeah, you are. Tony Dorsett, Lunar Authentic, baby.
Cody and I should go catch a game sometime.
That'd be fun. Eagles-Cowboys game, right?
I'll go to Jerryland.
I like it. Pedro says, love you, Farrell. Oh, that's cute.
That's nice.
That's nice. Bob, I have Marvin Harrison in my top 5 all time. So I would say Harrison is better for sure. But I'm just saying if you compare someone that, he has like 4,000 more yards and 20 less touchdowns, I'm going with the 4,000 yards. But Marvin Harrison is the only guy besides Jerry Rice who's top 5 all-time in catches and touchdowns.
Yeah, I think Marvin Harrison's better than Julio Jones.
I think so. Yeah.
Me personally.
But you're using a bad example because Marvin Harrison, to me, is greatly underrated as well.
Mm-hmm. He's top 10.
So he's top 5. So making me blush, says Pharaoh. Way better down in Jerryland, says Cody.
Yep.
Cody would think that.
I'm going to go hang out with Cody and Adam down in Jerryland wearing all my Eagles gear and make them walk me around and introduce me to all their friends.
I like it.
I don't know. All seriousness, would love to go to a Cowboys game.
Looks like a fun place.
Yeah, I mean, that place looks like it's made to play football in.
I think Pharaoh was slacking, though. Pedro's got a really good point. He says, hey, Kamen, convince Pharaoh to get in. I'm pretty sure he worked today, which is all double time. So Pharaoh made the big bucks today, and he's not jumping in the brakes. Pharaoh, come on, buddy.
Come on, baby.
Get in here, Pharaoh.
Let's go, Pharaoh.
Curious where Junior gets drafted next year. Probably the top 10, Bob.
Mm-hmm.
Marvin Harrison Jr. should be a top 10 pick.
That guy's going to be a beast.
He'll be incredible.
He's already a beast, but...
Oh, Cody with them fighting words. Colin, Jerryland is a nice experience. Trust me, it's too cold in Philly, and the other fans are not good. I'll paraphrase.
Listen, I've said this before, and I stand by it. Eagles fans are really, really passionate, and I love that about them. But when it becomes like harassment, physical, or like just
not
yelling,
cool.
Yeah, come on, man. It's a football game.
Also, you can't boo Santa Claus.
Well, that's just kind of.
That's not. No, it's not.
It's kind of
not cool.
It's a little.
You cannot boo Santa Claus. It is against the rules. Cannot do it.
They jump because we be scoring all the time, Cody. Because we go into the Super Bowl.
Calling me out, my boy, says Pharaoh. What are you in? Ooh! Turning the tables. True. Pedro's not in either.
Let's get a Pharaoh versus Pedro match.
Oh, my God. Let's see both get a spot. The other night, on Friday, I did a little reverse psychology type deal. It worked, Colin. Pharaoh, we had 7 spots left in the diamond single. I told Pharaoh if he got in the diamond single and it didn't fill, I would give him a $20 gift card. The first 3 guys to get in, if the break did not fill, they would all get a $20 gift card. Pedro got in, Pharaoh got in, and the break filled. No one got a gift card. Pedro got the win, though.
Well, that's even better.
So it was pretty good for Pedro.
Yeah, that's even better than a gift card.
I didn't work today or get double time. You got all the money, Pharaoh, says Pedro.
Yeah, help out Tiff. Tiff got hurt at work. She's trying to see a break.
Somebody be nice. Where's Ronnie at?
Where's Ronnie at?
Help your girl out, Ronnie.
Yeah, I know, Bob. That's the first Eagles game I ever went to in Philly. I was with my dad and my brother. Eagles versus Bears. They're obviously in all their Bears stuff. I'm in my Eagles stuff. The Bears are going to win. It's like 3 minutes left. They're up by like 17. And the guy in front of us turns around as my brother and my dad are like celebrating. And they're like, you guys got to go. Like, it's actually going to get bad for you around here if you don't leave. My dad's like, I'm not leaving.
This is in Philly?
Yeah.
And you were all wearing Bear stuff.
I was wearing Eagle stuff, but they were wearing Bear stuff. And they were celebrating because they were going to win. And this guy just turns around and says, you guys got to get out of here. I'm just like, bro.
You guys get jumped?
No.
Okay, good.
Of course not.
Good. So.
December 10th, calling $20 Jerry World beers are me. I love it.
Let's
Meet
go.
up with Adam. Love to go, honestly.
That sounds fun. Everything in black and blue is in perfection, Pedro, except for guys from old teams. Like, for example, Tyreek Hill, Julio Jones, we saw in the black and blue. We can have guys that are a new team. For example, Colin, what would be a good hit for you as an Eagle fan? Miles Sanders might be in a black and blue.
Mm-hmm.
Miles Sanders' Eagle item could appear in black and blue. Good luck, Cody. Enjoy the COD. And go Cowboys. Just for Cody.
Gonna need the Cody Neff gamer tag at some
point. I'm terrible at COD.
Yeah?
I'm so bad.
I haven't played it in a long time. I like multiplayer. God. I don't like Warzone.
I played with one of my friends in middle school and his brothers, and they were all, like, really good, and they took it really seriously, and we're on the same team. I brought the team down. They started yelling at me. I was like, it's my first time ever playing this game. Leave me alone.
Kamen's the last one, and he's like turned into a wall. Like, I don't know what button to shoot.
Every time I would come over there, they'd give me crap for being bad at the game. I was like, leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm just trying. That's funny.
That'll never get old, Pedro says Pharaoh. The $4, you know that story? Oh, Colin. It was last week. It was in the loaded dice. I told him if we filled up the loaded dice, and Ronnie got a spot, and it filled by said time, I will give up a double wheel spin for the winner of the loaded dice wheel spin. The wheel spin was a 2, and Pedro got $4. It was tough.
$4.
Yeah, and then Tiffany comes in, a few minutes later defending me, saying, "Hey, I got 100 from Kamen." I was like, "I like you, Tiff," because Bob was upset about his 16. So everyone's ragging on me, and Tiffany had my back.
Said it was nothing but pain.
Yeah, it was tough.
Sorry, Pedro.
It was tough. Kyle Dissler, the jersey headliners are all gone. 2 jerseys left. Headliners are gone. Someone earlier asked about the diamonds. All the headliners out there in the diamonds.
Yep. The only 3 I think we've done are these 3 right here.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
2 days ago, Bob says landed on a 737 at Midway on my Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's the extent of my video games. Midway here in Chicagoland? Oh, his Flight Simulator. Never mind.
Yeah, no.
I was going to say, Bob, come on. Why don't you come join us here?
Bob's just casually flying 737.
I'd be like, Bob, guest appearance, Bob Boulay.
That would be great.
That'd be fun. Guest host.
It was fun me 87 last night. I like
Yeah.
Joe. Joe. Noctambulo.
Noctambulo. I like it. We can maybe do that with maybe the last one, Kyle. But this one's already been bought into. He wants a jersey double with the old set and the new set.
Mm-hmm.
We can do that, Colin, with the last one. Let's knock out this first one, though.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
Yeah, we can do that with the last one, Kyle Dissler. The last jersey with the new set, double box break. But we got to knock out the 5 that we have up now.
Mm. And we don't think anything, Pedro. Is the chin strap broken? Now that I'm looking at it?
No, I don't think so.
On the side here.
What are we looking at?
The chin strap.
This
On the
chin
autograph
strap?
side. Yeah, one of them's not in. Like, I'm talking about the clip.
Oh, the clip?
Like, where it goes in.
Oh.
On this, like, where your hand's at right now. Your left hand.
Oh, my left hand? Oh, you mean this thing's not in?
No, I'm talking about, like, the chin strap, the clip. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's one right on your finger right now. Your middle finger.
Oh.
I think it's missing a clip.
You mean this thing right here?
Right there. Is it clipped on? Oh, it
No,
is
it's
clipped
on.
Okay.
No.
It didn't look like it was on the stream.
Yeah, so I don't think anything has any issues in here unless yeah, this is clipped on. They're just kind of...
Yeah, it looked like it was down, and then it looks like there's like a hole there, but
No, it's good.
It's not.
So we say this about the black and blue. Most of the items have slight imperfections, but there's also some items without cert cards, like the Merino jersey. And then black and blue has names of players on their old teams. So Julio Jones, Tyreek Hill, perfect helmets.
Yep.
They're just in there because they're on new teams.
And they're both authentic, Pedro. The Tyreek Hill and the Julio Jones. And that's what we were saying is like, you're probably going to want this on a Falcons helmet when it's all said and done.
Oh, not probably. Definitely.
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 Well, I guess if you're like a Buccaneers fan or something, have it on that.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
do it, Farrell. And Pedro with the $4. You get a little discount, baby.
Probably already spent the $4. 6 to go in that double. I'm actually going to do a quick top to bottom rundown, refresh the break page. Also, Colin, as always, we're having a great time tonight. We got to get these orders moving, though. Orders have stalled considerably. Actually, the last 15 minutes, no action on the breaks. Get these orders moving. So, still got the 4, says Pedro. Saving it for something big.
Yeah, I remember when William got the record with a whopping $1.
Yeah, and he won with it. The order that he used it on, yeah, he won with it.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. I thought you meant he put it in towards an order with that $1 and won.
No, he did.
With the
That's exactly what he did.
Okay, nice.
He used the gift card and extra money. And Adam did the same thing with the 3, so it's lucky, Pedro.
Yeah, sometimes it's lucky to get a low one.
Sometimes it's lucky. Pedro says, yeah, rundown. Thanks, because I already forgot who you said is available. Exactly. This is why I do it every once in a while, because we have new customers hopping in at new times, and even the customers who've been here the whole time, they forget. So 6 to go in the double box break in the black and blue. We have a Trevor Lawrence Flash Authentic helmet still out there. We have a Michael Strahan Authentic. Barry Sanders Authentic. We also have a Marvin Harrison Rep. Those are the photoed headliners left in black and blue. So big names. I would say the best looking helmet left is that Trevor Lawrence Flash Authentic. Although Barry Sanders is the best name left. So those are the names there.
Yeah, Barry Sanders.
Yeah, Barry Sanders Lunar. So that's the black and blue headliners left. The diamond headliners are pretty simple. Every single diamond headliner still out there. 3 boxes in, 0 headliners gone, 0 secondary headliners gone either. And all 3 were great. It was Tony Dorsett, Kirk Cousins, Isaac Bruce. Great Fran Moore hits. Probably the 3 biggest helmets in the series. Obviously, all this depends on who you like. If you're a Raven fan, you say that the best are Ray Lewis and Odell Beckham, right? But the casual fan would say, I don't know which one's the best. Actually, let me ask the chat. What diamond helmet is the best? Because, look, the best player at the quarterback spot is Drew Brees. It's a Camel Authentic, second all-time rushing touchdowns, or not rushing touchdown, passing touchdowns and passing yards. Yes, Pedro, Kirk did go in the diamonds. But we have the best Viking helmet you can get, a dual-signed Randy Moss, Justin Jefferson helmet with the Pass the Torch inscription. So the best Viking receiver ever, with the guy who might surpass him, Justin Jefferson. Then we have a Joe Namath Chrome Speed Flex with the visor. That is sick. So Farrell says OBJ's the best. Williams says Moss Jefferson. Was a Viking, Pedro. It was a salute the service Viking. I'll show it off here in a second for you, sir. So Tiff says Namath and Chubb. Got all the matter of personal preference. Actually, Colin set it up nicely. You'll see it here in a second once I finish this rundown. So all these headliners out there, guys, come and get them. You do miss it, Pedro. You should never wait. I tell these guys, never wait for these breaks.
You never know.
7 to go in the slab double box break. We have Dan Marino, Justin Jefferson, Russell Wilson, Kyler Murray, Deion Sanders, Steve Young, all still out there in the slab cards. 5 to go in the jerseys. As soon as we knock out this break, I like the idea that, who had the idea out there for the double?
Kyle?
That's Kyle. So we'll do 1 from the old set and 1 from the new set for the next jersey.
It's an ear pad.
Yeah, the ear pad. That could be it.
That's not too bad.
Well, we could probably put that in, though. We probably have them.
I was about to say, I'm guessing we probably got that.
Yeah.
I
We got
if I can find one.
5 to go in the mini helmets. Looking for Troy Aikman, Jerry Rice, Isaac Bruce, Derrick Henry, and J.J. Watt in the wide open minis. Can double up with Rice and Bruce. Can double up with Henry and J.J. Watt. 2 to go in the diamond single, again, for $83. You can get helmets that are worth more than $1,000, like Drew Brees, Moss Jefferson dual signed, Joe Namath Chrome Speed Flex. These are awesome lids in the diamonds. By the way, double box break. You can double up with Ray Lewis and Odell Beckham. You can double up potentially with, Kyler Murray and Christian McCaffrey. There's a lot of possibilities in that 2-minute warning diamond series. 7 to go in the reps, Viking Nation. We are winding down in the series, 17 boxes left. We have Justin Jefferson still out there, Calvin Johnson. Speaking of incredible receivers, Warren Moon, Jamal Lewis, Edgerrin James. All those headliners left in the reps. The black and blue singles wide open. Trevor Lawrence, Barry Sanders, Michael Strahan, Marvin Harrison, all still out there. And then we have the teammates is 8 away. It's the chase tonight. We knock out a teammate break. We'll do a wheel spin. We do have a Warren Sapp still in here. I know the photo headliner's gone, but there is a Warren Sapp still in play. Then we have 7 to go in the slab single. 6 out of 8 headliners left, including maybe the 2 best, in my opinion, Marino and Justin Jefferson. Not to mention that Steve Young card. That's sick as well.
Mm-hmm. And a Kyler Murray.
Yeah,
so we found out.
A lot of good options, and you can double up again here. Young and Murray, Wilson and Murray, Wilson and Young. There is some double up possibilities in there for the double box break. So, Julio has a cert.
Beckett, it says on the back. Witnessed
Yeah.
Anyway. Not a QR, but...
It's not a QR. It's Beckett witnessed. So I think so, right? I'm not seeing another cert card on the Julio. Looks pretty good, Tom. Looks pretty good. So Tommy looking for Kyle's email for trades. I'm looking for some breaks, guys. Well, let's get these orders moving.
We're 1 on the
Yeah,
diamond.
diamond singles coming up next. Otherwise, we're mostly open. So now's the time to get those spots moving if you guys want to keep the show going. Obviously, the one break we know for sure will happen tonight is the diamond single. I'd like to say we should do another black and blue at the rate it's going. Surprisingly, Colin, correct me if I'm wrong, we've only done diamonds and black and blue tonight, right?
I think that's right.
Which is kind of what I was thinking. I was thinking those would be the 2 hottest breaks. But I wasn't thinking we wouldn't do anything else at all, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Interesting.
yeah. Headliners coming in black and blue hop in. So let's go. It is going a little slow at the moment. It was definitely going pretty quick in the early show.
I like the little snail emoji. That's cute.
So, guys, I mean, look. As long as orders are coming in, we'll keep going. But if orders do stall a little bit here, Colin, we might go home a little early. Don't make that happen, guys. Let's do what we did last night. Maybe not till 1:30, but at least 11:30, Colin.
You don't want to beat Noctambulo?
I don't know.
A marathon man?
The
Don't you wanna be the
marathon man? I mean, look, I'll beat him if the breaks are hot, but I don't think anyone's going to come in here and offer up to close up a whole series.
Not with that attitude.
I hope not. Does anyone want to close out a whole series out there?
There you go. Now we're talking.
Anyone want to buy out the rest of the diamonds? The rest of black and blue? You can have the entire series if you would like to.
Boy, I don't know how much it would cost to get the rest of the diamonds. but
That'd be a lot.
You'd be getting some cool stuff.
Ronnie special.
35 boxes? I'm curious now.
Yeah. Ronnie owned it last night. He did, Tiff. Need some Chiefs, and I can't just find any, says Shane. Chief headliners right now. I don't think we have any. Tyreek Hill, but we pulled them in the black and blue, right? I mean, we do have Tyreek Hill on a Dolphin lid. We might have some Chiefs in the diamonds potentially as filler hits. So
It would cost you a cool $21,000.
that works. Using the gift card from a non-common spin, which is paying for the break. There you go, Bob. Hey, man, someone's got to get you a good stuff. Tiff, back me up. $100. Jason Fox, $100. It's because they're actually positive about the wheel spin. Bob has lack of confidence in those wheel spins, Colin.
The mojo.
The mojo, the karma is out there.
Oh, Pedro is in the black and blue double. Farrell, the ball is in your court.
He was trying to impress me, says Swag Hag. And Kyle says preview the New Jersey boxes. Yeah, what's the next jersey? Let's see what it's called.
Good question.
$100, it can happen, says Tiff. I think, Bob, is you don't believe in me, my friend. If you believed in me, it might be different. Bob does not believe in karma. If you keep it positive, Bob, you might get a high wheel spin next time.
That's not right.
Moving, I think we have a couple. We have a San Francisco jersey, don't we, too?
Oh, yeah. That one's been back there for a while.
Moving the chains or San Francisco?
I think San Francisco.
They were at roughly the same time. Did we ever drop Aired Out?
I think so.
Now, let me pull up this San Francisco one then. What is that one called?
I'm pretty sure it's been in there for a while. Let me go.
Hold on.
Find it in.
I'm looking as well what it's called. I think both of those are available. We haven't run either. San Francisco Street and Moving the Chains are available, I think. Let me see here.
I'm just gonna go in the back.
Oh, it needs the graphic San Francisco Treat. Yeah, I see it. If you want to put the graphic in, Colin. Actually, both need the graphics. Let me drop the graphics and we can choose whatever you guys want. You can drop either one. There's 2 jersey backups ready. So, I don't think so, Farrah Pedro. To be honest with you, I'm open to pick one, get 3. But the Diamonds are the second hottest break tonight. Look, if 5 people say they want to pick one, get 3, we'll put it up immediately, Colin.
Immediately.
But my preference is to try the break as divisional first. He says the one with the Chiefs, says Kyle. Well, we'll go ahead and put those graphics in. Are you putting one of them in now, Colin?
I'm getting an order first. Farrell's in the black and blue double. He has done his part.
Let's go, Farrell.
So we're 4 away on that.
4 to go there.
Then
So, Pedro, you want to rally the chat? Let me know. We think we did fix the glitch with the Diamonds. We believe, Colin, with the overselling thing. But I still prefer to have that where everyone has a chance at all of the stuff, especially with this series where there's 3 helmets that I would say kind of are above the rest, right? My preference is typically, let's see if the divisional works, and we use the pick one, get 3 when we need it. I know what Pedro wants. He wants the Vikings. But so does a lot of other people, right?
Tommy Henry.
Yeah. Which one? Moving the Chains?
They're both kind of cool. They both have different things. I got
Okay.
Moving the Chains in. I'm about to get San Francisco.
All right, sounds good. I'll pull it up, and we'll let them decide. Let's put it to a vote. Whichever one you guys prefer. This is Moving the Chains jerseys. We have Lawrence Taylor, Kurt Warner, Randy Moss, Tyreek Hill, Tony Dorsett, Brock Purdy, Odell Beckham Jr. on LSU, which is an AFC North hit. He's the Raven right now. Luke Kuechly, Hines Ward, Christian McCaffrey, and Antonio Gates. So there isn't the Chief, but there is a former Chief in there in Tyreek Hill.
In either, unfortunately.
So Kyle.
If you're a Niners fan, San Francisco treat pretty good.
Actually, there is a Chief. In the Moving the Chains, in the listing, there's actually a Jamal Charles in there.
There you
So
go.
that's not a photo headliner, but there is Jamal Charles in that one. So, and what's the other one? San Francisco Treat.
Mhm.
That one ready too, Colin?
Should be.
San Francisco Treat. There's a McNabb in this one, Colin, for
Well,
you.
that's the one we're doing.
That's in the listing, right?
That's the one we're doing.
Polamalu, Tyreek Hill, Saquon Barkley, Joe Montana, Ray Lewis, Devontae Adams.
There's a Brian Dawkins, too.
Yeah. My thoughts exactly, Bob. I'm actually going to fix the spelling of Jamal Charles' name. Bob, it's funny you said that because I noticed that too. I didn't point it out because I was going to fix it myself later. But Bob is always on top of that. So Adams, McCaffrey, Dawkins, we have a 420 Ricky Williams and a Warren Moon. So I'm okay with either. I kind of like the other one a little better, Colin.
Ooh.
Oh, you want the one with Dawkins
And McNabb.
and McNabb. So I'm okay with either. Just let us know, guys. The diamonds is 35, Pedro. That is correct. His current diamond is 35. William says first one. I like the San Francisco Treat Group, says Tiff. Joe says Ricky 420. He's a Dolphin fan. The other one does have Tyreek Hill. So, I mean, we got 2 votes for San Francisco, and we got 1 for the first one. So, either option works for me. It's a mute point until we knock out at least a single first, though, in the current one.
Truth.
We can do a double with the first 10 from the new series and the last one, but first we got to knock out this single. Yes, Bob. San Francisco Treat, I'll show again. This is the San Francisco Treat, the second one. Polamalu, Hill, actually Hill's in both, actually. Polamalu, Hill, Barkley, Montana, Ray Lewis, Devontae Adams, Christian McCaffrey, Brian Dawkins, Ricky Williams, and Warren Moon. And then the other one is the, what is it called? Moving the Chains?
Moving the Chains. Should have a fixed Jamal Charles.
It's fixed, Bob. Don't worry, sir. This is the Moving the Chains, Lawrence Taylor. I like this one better because of the Randy Moss one.
True.
Kurt Warner, I'm a huge Warner fan. Randy Moss, Tyreek Hill, Tony Dorsett, Brock Purdy, OBJ, Luke Kuechly, Hines Ward, McCaffrey, and Gates. Tom says Moving the Chains.
Tied.
2-2.
Oh, boy.
I'm the tiebreaker vote. I'm voting for this one if it's a
That's
tiebreaker.
some BS.
I know.
Where's Steven? He needs to be the tiebreaker vote.
Oh, well, you would go for the other one, wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
of
All
course.
right, with the Eagles. Oh, that one has a Moss. Kyle says Moving the Chains.
Oh, well, now it's taking the lead.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit better because of the Moss.
Ooh.
But that's just me.
We also might lose Tiff now that she just saw it has a Moss.
Yeah.
Ah!
She's
Tiff.
changing her vote.
Dang it.
You're,
It's looking like it's going to be this one.
you're toast, Colin. I like the Gates. Williams changed. Actually, William voted for that one originally.
And I missed my shot.
So it's missing the most important jersey, a TV commercial from years ago for Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco Treat. There should be Jerry Rice in the series.
Oh.
It's a good point, Bob.
Well, that's why we shouldn't do it.
And sorry, Colin, says Tim.
It's okay, Tiff.
I think we'll do Moving the Chains, Colin.
Yay.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
That's all right. But they better just do that one fast.
I think we're full on the diamonds, right?
Diamonds are full, just filled up.
So we have 2-minute number 2. Tom, Donald, Kevin, Ricky, Jeff, Bob, and Don. Diamond double number 2. Drop me a box number. And then we will almost for sure do the black and blue double box break. 4 to go. Otherwise, sitting open, Colin. I don't want to end the show early, but we are pretty open right now. Dustin says, I won the white Kuechly a couple weeks ago. A color one would be awesome.
Heck yeah.
That Moving the Chains or San Francisco Treat?
I think it's moving the chains.
Nah, you're...
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Sorry, Colin. Sorry, buddy. Let's do box 3 in the diamonds.
Box 3.
So we'll have 10 more up after the next break, Colin, by the way. 10 more numbers up for the next diamonds after this break. Oh, sorry. Middle of my water break. So, guys, I don't want this to be the last break tonight. I'm pretty sure we'll do at least one more black and blue. But you guys want to keep rolling tonight? Gotta get these orders moving. It's been a little bit quiet tonight. Definitely want to change that. We can change it. But now's the time to make those moves. So Tom down to Don. 10 times on the way in the diamond helmets.
You got all these soccer cards over here?
Who brought those in?
I think Steven.
Oh, Steven.
Or found them somewhere.
Great.
Yeah, we got a lot of them. I know we're about to do a
McKinney.
break, but I just...
You got me
thought about it.
distracted. Pulisic. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Aubrey. Whew. Oh, I want this one, Steven. Pedri, this is what I want.
Pedri.
Barcelona, baby. Ansu Fati as well. Nice.
Yeah, there's also a stack of baseball cards, but I
These
thought you'd
are-
be more interested in the soccer.
Yeah, these are definitely Steven's doing. I like it.
Oh yeah, Tiff, that's a good one.
What did Tiff say? I want a Luke
Eclipse.
Kuechly rep, the black and blue with ink. Excited for it to get here. I mean, look, I would jump in those reps. Alvin Johnson, Jay Jettas. That could be an awesome break to jump into. So 7, 8, 9, and 10 clicks. Don Garrick in the NFC North. Got the NFC South is Donald Rhodes. Bob Boulay, NFC East. Rick Smith, NFC West. We got Kevin Mathena. Hashtag Stephen Ryan in the AFC North. Jeff Jones, AFC South. Kevin in the East. And Tom Farkas, AFC West. Here we go. 3 coming up. 3 of 35. 2-minute warning. I'm in helmets. All the headliners still out there. We've been skipping headliners like crazy, Colin. Steven.
Another one.
It's
Oh
Kevin
my
Mathena.
gosh.
Chad Johnson on the Bengal alternate authentic. This
That's
is
nice.
such a clean lid. I know it's not the biggest name tonight, but this is, in my opinion, the coolest looking helmet so far tonight. Chad Johnson, more than 11,000 career receiving yards, 6-time Pro Bowler, one of the best wideouts. For me, he's a Hall of Famer. Might take a while. For me, he's a Hall of Famer. Great hit, Kevin, on Chad Johnson.
Yeah, need one, Tommy. The white 2022 alt, beautiful for the Bengals.
This is clean.
What did somebody call it? Like the snow leopard or something? Look,
I like it.
whatever it was, beautiful.
Sweet, about to get me one of those, says Tommy. Manner that's perfect. He is the Matthew DeMint of the night show, right? No kidding,
far.
right?
MVP, that's his 4th W.
He hasn't called it a number tonight. Apparently, I'm told he was in the chat yesterday. Maybe he doesn't like us, Colin.
Oh, it's his 3rd W, but still.
Still pretty good.
Yep.
So, great hit, Kevin, on the Chad Johnson.
It's a beaut.
Beautiful. I say this all the time. He is the best touchdown celebration guy of all time. The most consistent.
The guy is just a showman.
He is, and he was actually, I loved him on the World Cup coverage. He was on the Late Show for the World Cup.
That's great.
Chad's Ocho Cinco, top 5 plays of the day. Phenomenal stuff. 3-time first-team All-Pro, by the way, Chad Johnson.
Women's World Cup is less than a month away.
Yes, it is.
That'll be exciting.
It's in New Zealand, Australia, USA, looking to repeat.
Let's go.
We got a squad. They're probably the favorite going in, but not a heavy favorite. So should be interesting in the Women's World Cup. Go Alex Morgan and company. Bring home the title.
Oh. It it does kind of look like that.
This helmet or what?
The autograph, like the top part's a thumbtack and then the bottom part's a manhole.
It's
I see it.
Jerome Boateng against Messi in the 2015 Champions League, where he dropped them with the dribble. I got to show you those
Yeah, I was about to
memes.
say, I'm gonna have to see.
Yeah.
That's now I can't unsee it. Now that he said that, that's funny. I was like, what the heck is he talking about? But
I can see the manhole for sure, right?
yeah, it's like a thumbtack that's straight up.
Very descriptive.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's got to say that one to Joe.
Yeah,
Joe's all about the autographs and how they look.
that's funny.
3
Two left, Pedro.
black and blue coming up. So nicely done.
That's funny.
Chad Johnson.
Beat a horse in a race once.
He did.
He did.
He did.
It's only McDonald's, apparently.
Also a very good FIFA player, the video game.
I believe it.
Going into the World Cup, he said that Ronaldo was the GOAT, and he changed his mind at the end.
Say
Called
Mbappe.
Messi the GOAT.
Oh.
So he did not say, what's your obsession with Mbappe, Colin?
Well, mostly that it makes you angry, but
People who think he's better than Messi, you better believe it makes me angry.
it's like a nose and a mouth saying, oh.
I guess.
No. Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. It took me a minute to get there, but now like that it does look like that too.
Okay.
I like Chad Johnson's autograph a little bit more now.
Chad, Ocho Cinco, baby. Here is the black and blue double box break. 2 spots to go. It's our next break. This will definitely fill. Otherwise, Colin, I would say let's get moving on the breaks. We got diamond double, 7 to go. Never ending slab, 7 to go. Jerseys, 5 to go. Minis, 5 to go. These have been 5 left for quite a while. We have 8 in the diamond single, 7 in the reps, 8 in the black and blue single, 8 in teammates, 7 in slabs. So this break is 100% happening, obviously, without no question it's going to happen. Otherwise, unless these orders start coming in, that could be the last break tonight. I'm hoping that's not the case, but it is possible.
It's possible.
Anything is possible, Colin.
Es posible.
We might be here till 1:30, or we might be here till 9:30. Teammates is the chase. 8 spots to go. Not looking like we'll have a wheel spin today. So Bob can't even hate on my wheel spin because it's not going to happen. I spun like 64 in the early show, by the way.
Yeah, you've been.
So,
I think Thursday you spun pretty good too.
I spin good more often than not. I spin good for those guys who apparently believe in me.
What's good? What's like the cutoff? Is it 50-50?
50 or above, yeah.
Okay. I'd say about half the time you spin good.
Yeah, I think I do good. So
1 to go.
black and blue double. I would say this, guys. You want to break a jersey, you want to break a mini, get those breaks down to 3 or less. They'll happen tonight. So now's the time to attack those other ones.
Attack.
Bob is heading out. Might be in late tomorrow night. Golf in the afternoon, then pizza and beers to who knows how late. Bye all. Enjoy, Bob.
Sounds amazing.
Sounds like a fantastic day for Bob Boulay.
Sounds like my day yesterday. Have fun, Bob.
That was a single diamond. The 2-minute warning number 2 was the single. So 2 singles and then 1 double done in today's show. I know Kyle's hoping there's a second box, but there's not, unfortunately.
Sorry.
Sorry, bro. I would say all 4 diamond hits so far. I mean, we're actually looking at them, right? Minus the Tony Dorsett, but Isaac Bruce, Kirk Cousins, Chad Johnson, all specialty helmets.
And so, what, 31 boxes left with 10 headliners, not to mention
The
Dawkins, Carr, Samuel, and Kenneth Walker?
So 14 and 31.
14 and 31, almost 50.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good odds. Kevin messaged me if you want to offload that Bengals helmet. Maybe Kevin is messaging all these guys. Just doesn't put it in the chat.
Steven, Jason wants that helmet. If you wanna...
He keeps it private.
That's right.
Kevin Mathena. You still have that YouTube pulled up of Steven dancing?
I don't. I think I can find it again.
We'll look after the show.
Yeah, I'll get it back to the spot.
Yeah, get it to the spot. That's what I want to see.
It is, I didn't see him twerk, though.
I think they're just...
That part was a lie.
They're thinking it was more than what it was, apparently.
I mean,
you know, when it's late
funny.
at night, when you do something,
Yeah.
it just, like, gains more steam. It just looks cooler.
It was definitely funny.
So 1 to go, guys. Black and blue double. Let's get it. I'm a huge Bengals fan. I want to see what the mixing item is, says Jason Nowicki. Well, are you in the black and blue double? Because there's 1 spot left. Might be the last break tonight. You might have to wait till tomorrow. Unless you get that spot right now. Right this moment. Nah, bro, we shake that rump, says David. Kevin watches on a bootleg stream service so no one can even tell he's a number on the views. Oh my God. Didn't you win something, Jason? Jason says I've already spent too much, huh? Didn't he win something earlier?
He won that Stephon Diggs Authentic.
It's not bad, Jason.
That's a headliner.
That's a headliner. Eclipse Authentic. The jersey has not happened yet. H&B Collectibles. I don't know if you're in that break, but the jersey has not happened.
Are you Dustin Draper? Because he's got 3 spots.
Ah.
That'd be my guess, but...
So. Kevin has Go Shark VPN. So. That jersey break, by the way, is going to happen tomorrow. I mean, it could happen tonight, but either the 4 p.m. show or the 7 p.m. show, that break will definitely happen tomorrow. Any breaks that don't fill up in a given show, they carry over to the next show. So whatever we don't break tonight, we do it tomorrow at 4. If it doesn't break tomorrow at 4, breaks tomorrow at 7. It is extremely rare that a break doesn't get done in 2 days.
Oh, maybe it's not Dustin. Yeah, sorry, dude.
Oh, yeah. Boo, LOL, says Dustin. He wants it tomorrow.
Justin has filled up the black and blue number 4.
Justin who?
Justin Robinson.
Is that a new guy?
4th order, so relatively.
I don't know, Justin.
What do you do now?
This is what? This is the 4th one.
Number 4. Pick number 4, my lord.
Black and blue number 4. Drop me 2 box numbers. First come, first serve. It's already happened, Tommy Henry. It's been bought, and it is ready. Adam's ready this time, not early. 2 and 14, he says.
Oh.
He's quick this time,
I like
Colin.
14.
Your favorite number? I said that earlier, actually.
Oh, did you?
I did. Give you love. I'm nothing but love. I'm not Steven here giving you hate. That guy. The sidekick. Steven.
Well, boxes fielded.
Uh-oh. Different how? We'll see.
Different.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I'll put the chat away. I'll give you Julio's box.
Sounds good.
And I'm hoping this is not the last break tonight, Colin, but unless there's some serious movement on the break page, it is possibly the last break tonight.
Could be. Hope not, but could be.
Let's go. Adam, says Don. They're heavy, says Adam, and this one, Colin, when you get a second here.
Oh, yeah.
I'll put it up top here. Heavy.
They feel different.
Heavy. That one's, I tell you guys right now, number 2 is definitely heavy. Adam, let me win. Or no Burrow, says Justin. Oh boy.
Wow.
Does Justin have a Burrow helmet that he's looking to trade with Adam?
Wow. You better let him win. I'm just, as your personal advisor on this, Adam.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, it's a double. You can win one and he can win one.
That's true. Although Tiffany's in this break, and she is
shoot. The killer.
she is a winner. Tom Farkas has been hot lately.
Don Garrick wins a lot.
Farrow just won that Chrome Speedflex. Pedro won recently. Daniel Kyler has become a winner. I mean,
This is a dangerous break.
we have 8 different people in here, too, by the way.
Got some sharks.
I love seeing that, man. When it's 8 different folks, makes me happy.
The double up has been popular in the black and blue.
The last 2 breaks,
Mm-hmm.
Tiff is calling a Tom win. All right. 9 and 10 clicks. Pedro's a Viking fan in the NFC North. Also got a Barry Sanders in this series, by the way. Adam, NFC South. Pharaoh, NFC East. Daniel, NFC West. Tom, AFC North. Tiff, AFC South. Justin, AFC East. And Don, AFC West.
Right, Tiff. It's an all-star game right here.
The best in here.
Best of.
But not her man. Man isn't in here.
I mean, Ronnie's probably taking a break.
Yeah, after last night. Here we go. 2 of 45 on the way. Tiff in the AFC South, says Adam. She's in the Trevor Lawrence spot,
Ooh.
potentially.
And you said this box is heavy.
Trevor Lawrence is authentic.
Uh-oh.
Let's add another T-Law flash to Tiff's collection, says Tommy.
Another one?
Not this time, Colin. We have a beautiful lid, New York Giant authentic, NFC East, it's Pharaoh. Hall of Fame 14 inscription, Michael Strahan.
Nice.
This is beautiful. Single season sack leader. TJ Watt tied that mark, over 100 sacks. Former Defensive Player of the Year, Hall of Famer Michael Strahan.
Carol.
Boy,
Aren't you glad you played?
I'm struggling, Colin. Is this off slightly in the back, maybe? I'm struggling, man. Looks pretty good. Is this it here, the smudge? Just looks like almost like nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad.
This could be it,
It's
maybe. Looks pretty good, man. Adam calling headliners as usual.
That's what he does.
Pharaoh, congrats on your Michael Strahan. He worked the double today, made a bunch of money. He wasn't going to play until Pedro literally peer pressured him into playing.
That was worth it.
And it worked, Pharaoh. Worked very well on the Strahan authentic. Maybe it doesn't have Giants on the back, says Pedro.
Boy, if that's it.
I don't know.
That is minor.
Unless it's the... Let me see here. I know the Beckett QR code is the stickers, right? This one's got the Beckett witnessed on the back. Doesn't have a card with it, but I don't know, Colin. It looks pretty good to me. So nothing new here with Adam calling fire, says Steven. And that is a 45 boxer. Which, by the way, Colin, we are one box away from releasing 10 more numbers. So if you guys want to get that done tonight, we can. Otherwise, we'll pick up that chase tomorrow. We do have one more box in the double, though. So I'll write this up for Pharaoh, and we'll see what's in the next one. Another winner in his favor, just because I jumped in first, says Pedro. You're the wingman. Not with the ladies, but the break room, apparently.
Every Maverick needs his goose.
I like that, Colin. I mean, besties. Besties.
This one's even better. Every Noctambulo needs his
sidekick. Let's go. We have...
Steven, why do you care, sir?
We have 21 boxes left.
I want to see how many more you can win under Kevin's name.
That's actually less than half of it. 45. We have 24 down, 21 to go in the black and blue.
Oh.
22 technically, but once we get this one done, it'll be 21, Colin. Let's diversify the desk. That Bruce has been up there forever, right? Maybe keep it around because we can discuss it, but let's put the Strahan up front and center there. Michael.
Beautiful.
Take a close gander. Maybe I'm missing something that, you know, that's there, that's not there, or that is there.
My first sweep, I don't see anything.
Yeah. Maybe he got in there on accident. Looks pretty good, Colin.
It looks pretty good. Yeah.
Looks pretty good. Well, how about this? The buddies each get one. Pedro, NFC North. You've got the fridge. William Perry.
That's funny.
Super Bowl champion with the Bears. Scored a touchdown in that game. Rushing touchdown for the defensive player on the goal line. This one also looks pretty good, Colin. No JSA cert, but the JSA stickers on there. William Perry.
About it.
So, I feel like I begged both of you to jump in so I get 10% of that helmet. She wants to take the autograph portion only. And she gets 10% of the jersey as well. So, nicely done, Tiff.
Pick the part you want, Tiff.
Let's go, Pedro, says Pharaoh. Go, Pedro, says Tiff. Nicely done. They're the tag team. They planned it, man. Tag teamers for sure.
Well.
Tiger legend right here. He lived in a big house here in my town, says Tommy. There we go.
Well, he's a big man. He needs a big house.
Clemson star in college. So, William Perry. The refrigerator, says Tiff. Yes, the refrigerator indeed.
Keep warm, buddy.
I like it.
Sidekick's got an attitude.
Sidekick's got an attitude. Oh, man. This is what the Wednesday shows are like. I mean, I tune
Pretty
in
much.
once in a while, but got that rec volleyball, which is usually like during most of the show.
Yeah, it starts professional, and then it slowly just, and by slowly, I mean about 20 minutes in, it slides into chaos.
You and Steven just start fighting back and forth. All right, that's
Just
fair.
Some, just some low jabs.
Need that standard, says Pedro. Not a Giants fan, says Tiff. I need a giant helmet to make another trade.
Look at Tiffany is playing chess, and we're all playing checkers.
Pharaoh, she likes about 7 foot, 8 foot, says Tommy. Oh! You don't even know what that joke is at.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Pharaoh's short.
Oh,
He's 5'3", and he's hitting on the height.
Oh, Farrell.
Poor guy.
Poor guy.
Poor guy. He's getting
That's all right,
bullied by
Pharaoh.
Pedro and David. Tommy dad joke, says Tiff. Man, that's tough.
Brutal.
That's tough. Tommy,
Farrell's like, this Michael Strahan is not going to a Henry.
yeah, you guys are digging a hole. I thought they're trying to get the helmet.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Whoops.
I don't like the joke, to be honest. That would miss the mark with me. The height jokes,
You
Not
laughed
a
pretty
fan.
hard.
I did, but I regret it. I wish I could take back the laugh, Colin. I wish I could take it back.
Understand this comment. It will live forever in the idols of the internet.
I learned from the trade master, William, says Tiff. Yeah, that's a good person to learn from. I thought Tommy learned from David Griffin with that joke.
Yep.
Literally, I think. Yeah, right? Just
glad he won
keep
the
digging.
break.
Just keep digging. Just so you guys know.
I didn't laugh.
I mean, look, this is a great jersey. I love William Perry. Jokes on you guys. Farrell got the best helmet of that break, Michael Strahan.
That's true.
And it's got like nothing wrong with it either, by the way.
Not that I can see.
So Farrell's getting the last laugh. You guys laugh it up at home, but Farrell's got the laugh. So I was telling Tommy his joke was, yeah, I know what you were saying, Tiff. It is the dad joke. Tommy's got an old soul, 23-year-old body. He's got the mind of a 50-year-old man. Tommy Henry.
Old soul.
Old soul, baby. A big time name. You got it, Farrell. I'm becoming more Team Farrell the longer we do this, man. Hashtag Team Farrell. Don't let these guys get you down right there, Farrell.
Farrell's got that Elway too that he's looking at right now.
Yeah,
so.
he's really laughing at these guys. So nicely done on the fridge. And he's got Pedro, who actually is his buddy, although Pedro's the guy who started the shortstop. We didn't learn about Farrell's height until Pedro got in here.
That sounds right.
So,
Friends will be friends.
oh no. Now Farrell can wake up and look at the helmet, and his dream may become a reality, says David.
Oh gosh, I'm not helping him out anymore. Gee.
I'm very outgoing, so I'm good, says Farrell. I bet.
Farrell's a good sport.
He's got the personality, baby. Farrell's got it going on. And he's a winner. He's a winner in the break room, Mr. Farrell. So, I don't even know what that comment is, William.
I don't know either. Tiff's?
What did Tiff say?
Well, her leg or her foot, right?
Oh, I see. That
Yeah,
makes sense.
Yeah, leave that one alone.
Yeah, no feet jokes with Tiff around. Nuh-uh.
That's my guess anyway.
Yeah. Let's show off his helmet. It's one of the best hits today. This Strahan Giant Authentic. This is clean.
You got it.
I got it. Michael Strahan Hall of Fame 14. I'm going to go ahead and reset the break page. Top to bottom rundown, guys. 8 to go in the black and blue double box break. We still have Trevor Lawrence Flash Authentic, Barry Sanders Lunar Authentic. We have a Marvin Harrison rep. And we currently have 6 numbers on the ticker. We jump in the double. You guys can get 1 number from the new batch and 1 number from the old batch. I'll get on the breaks that don't involve Pharaoh, says Pedro.
Before he was like, Farrell, hop in. I'll get in there with you.
He's jealous of the wins, man. Look, you keep on winning. Folks don't want to face you. I don't care how short Pharaoh is. He's a winner. He's intimidating in the break room.
He's a warrior.
He's a warrior, Pharaoh. All the headliners still out there in 2-minute warning diamond helmets. 4 boxes in, all fillers. 31 boxes left. Drew Brees, authentic, dual sign, Moss Jefferson with Pass the Torch. He does not, Pedro. Odell Beckham Jr., Flash authentic. Kyler Murray, Ray Lewis. Chrome Speed Flex, Joe Namath. Tyreek Hill, Lunar, Nick Chubb. Eddie George and Christian McCaffrey. Salute the service. 7 to go in the slab double. We got Marino, Jefferson, Wilson, Kyler Murray, Deion Sanders, Steve Young, all still out there. 5 in the jerseys. We have headliners gone, but 2 boxes left. New series coming up soon. 5 to go in the mini double. This is surprising, Colin. Troy Aikman's in here, Jerry Rice, Isaac Bruce, J.J. Watt, Derrick Henry. 5 headliners to go. Only 21 boxes left. People are not filling up that break.
Crazy.
8 to go in the diamond single, same deal. All headliners out there as the double. We have Warren Moon, Jamal Lewis, Justin Jefferson, Calvin Johnson, all still in playing the reps. 5 in 17, I believe 5 in 16 chance, maybe even. I think it's 5 in 17 chance at a rep headliner. We got 4 to go in the black and blue single. Lawrence, Barry Sanders, still in play, both authentics. And we still have Marvin Harrison available in black and blue. Teammates is the chase today. We have a Warren Sapp still out there. A 1 in 4 chance he's in the next break. And then 7 to go also in the slab single. Same headliners out there as the double. So, Kevin hop in, says Steven.
Oh, Jesus.
Kevin, come on. Get in there, Kev. Mathena.
Oh, Pedro said, I'll do one more. He said, Barrel, stay out. We are 2 to go, so we're probably going to do it.
Yeah, black and blue singles happening. 2 spots left. I know that one just showed off as 4, but someone else just jumped in. So.
Do we have the right numbers on there? Because I'm only seeing 5.
What do you have on there, Colin? I have 6, 15, 23, 25, 27, 28. No 23?
Mm-hmm. 526.
Here's 2. Want to see if we did 23?
I thought I remember in the...
Did we have that many available already?
I don't know. Let me go.
Well, that might change things for these guys. Can you double check in the back to see, if 23 is back there? And either way, more numbers going up after this regardless. That single's filling. Let me know when Pedro gets in, says Pharaoh. All right. We'll be looking, Pharaoh. Pedro just got in, by the way. Literally as you just said it. Pedro is in, Pharaoh. I think we might be sold out, actually. Yeah, we are sold out. So, black and blue. Number 3, drop me a box number. Don't lie, Pedro. We got you. Adam says 15. 15 it is, Adam. And I'm going to go ahead and add 31 through 40 on the ticker. And we'll get a check on whether 23 was done or not. But 15 should be here in the room. See 23 back there, Colin?
Danny White.
So 23 is done as well. So we got to take that one off. So there we go. So it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 14. Plus the 5 in the back. 19 left after this break, Colin. 15 is what we'll do.
Oh, okay. Let me get it set up first.
You're good? Missed out on that awesome Hawkeye helmet earlier, says Devin. You did? TJ Hawkinson, full-size rep. Oh, gosh, Pedro. That's not nice. Pedro says, lucky if I don't pick you up and toss you in the dumpster at work. Can't get out of that, says Pedro. I told you, these guys got fighting words.
Just go at it.
So, dang, says Steven. Hawkeye's gross from Shane Emery. So, there you have it. I would say if we didn't know they were kidding,
I'm concerned.
we would be batting people. But I know those guys are kidding, Colin.
They're buddies.
They're buddies. Them dumpsters are tall, says Farrell. Oh, my. Ruthless from Steven. 15 coming up. Tom Farkas, Adam Cantwell, Devin Donahue, and Pedro. Man, ruthless indeed, Steven. Ruthless indeed. 10 clicks coming up. They're worse than you and Steven, Colin. I would say they're significantly worse.
We were bad.
They're actually worse than when I sing, because you take that pretty seriously. It's worse than that.
Well, calm down. Just kidding.
Tom in the NFC North, NFC South, NFC East. We have the NFC West is Devin, Pedro AFC North, Adam AFC South, Tom AFC East, and Adam AFC West. 15 coming up, 15 of 45 in the black and blue. Good luck, folks.
Trevor me.
Not Trevor, it's a mini.
That's pretty small if it's Trevor.
Yeah, it's not Trevor, unless there's a duplicate of him. Not Trevor, but it is a young quarterback. His future is very unknown, but talent is there for sure. Jordan Love on the Lunar mini helmet. My favorite thing about Jordan Love is the heart that he signs it with. Yeah. Look at this nice heart right here.
Cute.
On the Lunar mini. Cute indeed. Looks mostly good, Colin. There's a slight scratch on the back. You can kind of see it on the black of the helmet there. But mostly good condition. NFC North. Tom wanted this break. Tom's got a dub. Jordan Love.
Nice, Tom.
Go Farkas.
Farkas strikes again.
That's what he does. Tom is dangerous. Dangerous here in the breaks with this Jordan Love mini.
Errol, where were you?
Pedro, he doesn't back it up for you. You only back it up for him. That's the way it works.
That's funny.
Man.
Oh my God. Did you see the final score of that Florida game?
20-something to something?
24-4. Holy cow.
Yeah. Big Yak. Good news. All the headliners out there in the diamond helmets. All of them. So, I think 4 boxes in. Yet to see a headliner in the diamonds. As for black and blue, we have a Trevor Lawrence authentic, a Barry Sanders authentic, and a Marvin Harrison rep, right? They kind of picked it apart, to be honest.
Oh, Jettas didn't take off, yeah.
Yeah, Jettas did go.
Right. Yeah. Left.
So, winding down on the headliners. There is other names in the listing, though. For example, haven't seen Marshall Faulk yet. Warren Moon. Have not seen Kirk Cousins, Amari Cooper, Aaron Jones, Michael Vick. Decent amount of these other names we have not seen yet. So, up to you guys if you want to keep it going. Don't call me for now, LOL, says Pharaoh. So, what do you guys think? Are you done, or do you want to get more boxes done? Pretty open on the breaks right now, Colin. There is time to change it, but we are pretty open at the moment. Put the love away for Tom. You are welcome, Big Yak. As always, any questions, guys? Got answers for you. So let me refresh the break page. 8 to go in that diamond double. As I was saying, Trevor Lawrence, Flash Authentic, Barry Sanders, Lunar Authentic, and a Marvin Harrison Lunar replica still out there. 7 to go in our second diamond double box break. All the headliners out there. Some of the biggest names include Drew Brees, dual sign Moss Jefferson with the Pass the Torch inscription, Chrome Speed Flex Joe Namath with the green visor. We got some good stuff in there. 7 to go in the slab double. We have Marino, Jefferson, Wilson, Kyler Murray, Steve Young still in play. 5 to go in the jerseys. Headliners are gone, but there is obviously good jerseys in there. 5 to go still in the minis. Aikman, Rice, Bruce, Henry, and Watt still in play. Then we have the diamond single is wide open. The rep single is wide open. The teammates and the black and blue single wide open. And then only one spot taken in the slab. So, guys, are you done for tonight? Or do you want to break something else? Let's see here. 9:50. Let's revisit this at 10 o'clock, Colin. If no one orders by 10 o'clock, last order was 9:43. Goes without saying, 10 o'clock will be the show. If we're within 3 or 4, we get some positive movement, a bunch of orders, we'll give them more time. And we saw what happened last night. Pretty slow the first few hours and ended up being a marathon with Joe Aguilar and the sidekick. So, you never know, man. Best hit tonight. What do you think? Believe it or not, we actually have skipped headliners, have not pulled a lot of our best things. As always, a lot of good hits, but nothing amazing. I mean, the Bruce might be my favorite. I mean, we'll bring that back up. But I'll probably go with the sheer look of the helmet. It's this one, right? Julio Jones?
I think Julio, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Dan Marino jersey was cool, but...
Oh, that's right.
No, these are authentic.
Yeah, authentic helmets. Isaac Bruce. The Marino jersey, I may look at it again, Colin, but as far as I saw, only imperfection was the fact that it didn't have a cert, I think.
Bad.
So, not bad. So, yeah, a lot of the best stuff we have actually skipped in the breaks, which we could do more tonight or perhaps tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I'm going to go with the Julio as well, because the Falcon Authentic, man, this is sharp. I love the face mask here, too.
Yeah, right. The silver.
Just looks clean. And actually, we've done a bunch of black and blues, done some diamonds. That was all we did tonight.
Huh.
So, weird.
2 breaks leading the way.
And I did say those would be the 2 hottest breaks. I was right, but thought we would do something else. I mean, the slabs, 6 out of 8 headliners out there. And the minis, 5 good headliners left. So what do you guys think? You want to give it a nice little run here late in the night? Or are you guys done for tonight's show? Also, let us know about the hit, man. I mean, if you guys think another hit is better, let us know. Content with tonight's show. It wasn't amazing, but it was good as always, Colin. A lot of fun. There's really very few bad shows.
Right.
That's just the way it is.
Yeah, I think we're done
Consistency.
15 boxes.
15 boxes. Which is actually less than the early show. We did 26 in the early show.
Yeah.
27 maybe even. How many was black and blue? Oh my. 11 black and blue, and then 4 diamond. And that's something about the black and blue. It does kind of steal the show, which is okay. But I really want to get that diamond moving tomorrow. That's a real goal. By the way, the diamonds, 1 more break, and we put 10 more numbers up for the diamonds. Something to keep in mind. Actually, we've done 11 black and blue. We did 15 in the early show. There is 19 left in the series.
Bang.
So that probably will go tomorrow unless we get to, like, you know, the age-old 4 boxes left, no headliners left. Then it won't go.
Yeah.
But the Trevor Lawrence Flash Authentic should go tomorrow. The Barry Sanders Lunar Authentic should go tomorrow. Those are boxes that pretty sure will get done. I'll put this in the chat. Are you guys done for tonight? Someone want to break something else? Up to you guys. I'm good with either option. Feels weird, but 3-hour show, 3.5 hours, more typical here in the break room. Just feels weird because the guys were on to 128 last night.
Yeah.
Isn't it a weird feeling? Noctambulo. Doing it late. You got to text him, see if he's okay, honestly.
Yeah. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
How are things?
How are things? I've been sleeping all day, Colin.
Yeah, he
Sleeping
just woke
all
up.
day. So, gonna give you guys 5 more minutes here. Actually, closer to 4 minutes, almost 9:56. Last order was Pedro and Devin at 9:43. So if no one jumps in here the next few minutes, that'll be it tonight. We'll pick it up tomorrow. Look, New Jerseys will be in the room at some point tomorrow. We'll replenish the slab cards. Those could be hot breaks for sure tomorrow. Giving these guys a last call here just in case something crazy picks up.
William Manor is in for the black and blue double.
So 7 to go there if you want to join William. We get to like 4 or less, 5 or less. We might stick with you guys. Otherwise, if it's still 7 away here at 10 o'clock, that'll be a break for tomorrow. But William's smart because William Manor is one of those guys who's here almost every day, right? We've got about 15, 20 of these guys who are here almost every day. So he knows how it works. Black and blue's red hot in the break room. He jumps in now. Worst thing is that it breaks tomorrow, right?
And it will break tomorrow.
It will break tomorrow. It's the hottest break right now at Ultimate Autographs.
Might be pre-filled tomorrow. Probably will be.
Right? I would believe that for sure. Right off the bat with some black and blue. So, keep it moving, guys. Otherwise, we'll pick it up tomorrow. Fun day, Colin. Fun day in the room. The early show was a massive, massive success. The night show just okay, but I've had fun. Chatting with these guys, with you and the customers. It's always fun.
Always, yeah. I mean, you're right. We've done a lot of boxes between the early show and the night show, but not a great name still out there.
Yeah, right? I mean, we were looking at, we actually didn't even do the hit video in the early show. We pulled last night's helmets. Somehow, we've done, I think it's 42 boxes between the two shows, right? We've pulled only about 5 or 6 headliners, maybe 7. But a lot of the biggest headliners we skipped. What does that mean? Coming tomorrow.
They're coming. The headliners are coming.
The headliners are coming. It's not the others in Lost or the White Walkers in Game of Thrones. It's the headliners.
Or the British.
Or the British are coming. The British are coming. The Boston Tea Party.
The headliners are coming.
The headliners are coming. So I believe that. All right. Just about winding down. 2-minute warning. We have a 2-minute warning Diamond Helmet Series and a 2-minute warning here in the break room. Even 3 hours, right? Unless someone really makes things happen here.
Feels inspired.
You know how much I love signing off at the 5s and the 0s and the 10s.
Yeah, that's why it's it's not you'd like to stay on, but it's not a huge deal.
Yeah. But we got to knock out those 2 minutes to get us 10 o'clock even.
Somebody can ruin your fun. Do it.
Yeah, look, I'd rather be on later, but William's the only guy here making moves in the last 15 minutes.
Making boss moves.
Making boss moves. William Manor. I'm glad that William and I are buddies again. For some reason, he thought that we weren't buddies, and that's not the case. I'll always be your friend, William. And I'll be nicer than Pedro and Pharaoh, or Steven and Colin.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Probably.
But
maybe not.
So, I think that's going to do it for us, Colin. We got a last drink here. Good show. Thank you, Colin, for co-hosting, producing for me. Thank you to all the customers on a good show. Most of you guys know the drill. It's 4 and 7 Central Time, Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 on Saturday and Sunday. Any breaks that didn't fill up tonight, will happen during tomorrow's 4 p.m. show. Should be a big show. Should have a black and blue chase, a diamond chase, fresh jerseys in the room. Cannot wait for that. It's me and Steven tomorrow,
You mean
4
Kevin
p.m.
Mathena?
Central Time. Kevin Mathena. We'll see you guys there at 4 tomorrow.